There we go. Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Well, I went live about 18 minutes before I normally do. Just because I felt excited to build. There's at least 2 of us. So, Bella, Kay, Joe, Nerd. There's 4 of us. We're hanging out. You just came here? Well, good timing, honestly. You really did time that one well, because I also just came here. I too just got here. Anyway, we're going to play some of The Sims today. I kind of feel like building some sort of community lot. I'm not really sure. Well, I know I want it to be like a wedding dress shop, but I'm not really sure what I want it to look like just yet. So I kind of felt like we could go live a little second before normal and talk about it, you know? Figure out a plan. But I was thinking about using like the get to work system. You know how you can make retail stores with get to work? I was kind of picturing doing that, but selling wedding dresses. I don't know. It'll be fun. I haven't built a clothing store in ages either in The Sims 4. Like I don't even know when I last built a clothing store. I don't know if I've ever built a clothing store like from scratch. I've definitely renovated the one that comes in Magnolia Promenade. Like I know I've done that before and like made that sell wedding dresses, but I don't think I've ever built like a proper wedding dress shop just from scratch for fun. So this could be fun. We got a lot of options now and stuff, so anyway, that's the plan for today. I'm sorry that I went live like sooner than I was planning on, by the way. I didn't give any warning. I just like went live. So should be interesting. But we'll have to wait a second for the notifications to go out because I didn't tell anybody I was going to go live early. Oh, maybe I should put it in announcements actually. At no diffs. Oh, and tomorrow I'm streaming twice because we're playing Animal Crossing in the morning, but I want to play the pack tomorrow night, like after it's out, because the pack actually releases tomorrow. So tomorrow afternoon, I shouldn't say night, I want to play the pack because we'll have like the update and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm live and building a bridal store in the new pack. Ah, there's the notifications. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hope you had a good day so far. Zara and Bill Labrie, thank you for the subs, both of you. 12 months, by the way, Zara. Thank you. Just watched my new video. Oh, I hope you liked it. I had a lot of fun recording that video yesterday. My Sims were just being really funny. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. So, anyway, we're going to build. We're going to build today. That's my plan. So, welcome in. I'll give people a chance to actually come in, and then I'll show you kind of what I was envisioning we might build. I have 2 reference images that they're very different. I have this reference image that I was like, wow, those are some good vibes. And then I have this reference image, which is different vibes, but kind of the same thing. Anyway, my vision, basically, I was kind of thinking about doing like some sort of, I guess it would kind of be similar to like the shape of the downtown in Tartosa. It would kind of be like this, and there would be like seating out here, and I guess like we could pretend it's like 3 stores or something, and like a courtyard back here, and then there would be like, you know, storefronts. We'd make like sort of an L shape, and I would probably try and continue the path. Like we'd sort of pretend that this is like, you know, some road. I guess it would scoot over a little, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. People can't join the Discord. You know, Fable, you were the first person who said that. Are you sure you did it right? Honest question. But I don't know. Make sure you click the right link and stuff. It's never changed. I've had the same Discord link for literally years. I don't think that it magically stopped working today. If that makes sense. Hey, Ivan and Aiden and Lime Phantom and Kay and Chadster and Maya and Monique and Bethany and P-Rose and Kirby and Emma and SK and Grau and Carl and Simgen and Greyhound and everybody. Thank you, Clumsy as well, and Little Tika and Zara. Thank you all for the subs and stuff. Miss Whitehead, AoEs. Thank you so much. But yeah, I did go live a tiny bit early. Also, I did see the new scenarios. I'm pretty sure there was an SDX drop today. I'm pretty sure it's new scenarios. But I haven't actually looked at it. I just saw it on Twitter. I'm pretty sure it's 2 new scenarios. I will say it again. I don't understand why they keep doing these SDX drops and not saying what's in them. They didn't even like post a tweet. They said nothing. Nothing. Anyway. Mayberry, Bugs, and Liz, thank you for the subs and bits too. Amy and Rainbows and Tosseray, thank you. You want this pack? Well, it comes out tomorrow, so. Hey, Caroline, I'm sorry. I'm sending you a lot of love. I'm really sorry. And Tiger Squirrel, thanks for the Prime sub. 2 new scenarios for 2/22/22. You like this rock texture? I like it too. Do you know what? It's a real shame that we don't have anything that matches it. You give me these beautiful textures, you have it be slightly against the lot. It's like this far away from the lot, and we don't have anything that matches it. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Wait, besties. This video is brought to you by the EA Creator Network. I'm not being paid. They just sent me the pack early. Wait, wrong thing. Wait. There you go. Software not final. VJ and Frau and Ma and Apricot and Kay and Boy and Vulcan and Chloe and Cena and Square and Chuckles and Crumplebottom and Tiger. Thanks for the subs. Can we have Cole on the screen too? I mean, I could put him up there. And whatever that is. I got some random things that I've got, like, say. This is from when, my Go XLR, my mixer messed up, and I came back, I, like, went to pee, and I came back, and I started talking, and you were all like, you're muted, we can't hear you, and then I was like, I'm not muted, like, my mic, it says that it's working, but you still can't hear me, so I put this on the screen, because I was like, I'm not muted, I don't understand what's going on. And I had to, like, unplug my mic and replug it in. It was very bizarre. But that's what that was from. Was me being like, I swear I'm not muted. Like, I know you can't hear me, but I'm not muted is the thing. Anyway. Funny. Carly and Irie and Mia and Natalia and Norris and You Smell and VJ. Thank you for the subs and bits, too. Okay. Anyway, we're probably going to build something, like I said. I don't know what. I do know what, but I don't know how I'm going to pull it off. Molly, I'm thinking we will. I don't know if we'll get to the mannequin styling on stream today, though. I'm wondering, that's probably, like, the last thing we're gonna do, is styling the mannequins, because we're gonna do the build first, and then, like, dress the mannequin second. So I don't know if we'll finish the whole thing today, but we'll try. That's the plan. Red Wolf and Gus, and Mallory and Carly, thank you for the subs too. Okay, so here's the plan if you're just tuning in. I wanted to build using the retail lot type. You know how in Get to Work you can, like, run a store? I thought, because you can run using, like, the mannequins, you can run a clothing store. And I thought it would be super fun because I've built in the past, like, proper wedding dress shops and, like, renovated the Get to Work clothing store to have wedding dresses in it. And you can, like, dress these and your Sims can come try them on and buy them. I thought it would be kind of cool if we set up, like, some sort of wedding boutique. But that's kind of what I was thinking. That's kind of my plan. Can you please do a wedding restaurant with dine out? That's also a plan that I want to do, David. I've talked about that. The 2 lots that I want to build, both on this lot, actually. I want to do a restaurant, like an Italian restaurant, and also the clothing store. Is my plan. So, unfortunately, there's a bug where you can't download and place lots with mannequins. It crashes the game. I forgot about that. No, you're right. Oh, no, you're right. Remember when I was trying to download Christine's lot? And I literally couldn't during the shell challenge? I literally, to tour Christine's thing, no, it's not even too many mannequins, it's just a mannequin, because Christine built oh no, maybe this stream's a flop. Oh, maybe we can't do it? No, I'm not kidding, to tour Christine's shell, she literally had to send me the save file, because I couldn't download it off the gallery. Ooh. They're gonna fix it right eventually, but they haven't. That's the thing. They haven't fixed it. Empty lot right now. Try to test by placing a single mannequin. But I would have to, like, upload it to the gallery and stuff, wouldn't I? Let's try this. Let's see if we can download Christine's lot and see what happens from before. The one that we knew was crashing our game last time. Because if that still happens with it, then we'll know. PMR, I think it's the mannequin that crashes it and not the lot type. It literally is like the mannequins that cause the problem and not just the lot type. I forgot about that. That's so annoying. I'm so annoyed. Well, we'll try. We might end up making a restaurant today. Besties, we might end up making a restaurant today. Upload it without the mannequins, but that's so annoying. What's the point in uploading the retail lot without the mannequins? I don't even want to build it. No, I'm not kidding. If it's actually gonna break, I don't want to build it. Like, I will wait until it's done. I don't want to deal with it being broken. That's so irritating. What do you mean? Okay, so this is the lot that we were trying to place, but it constantly crashes because of the mannequin. Yep. Yep, so that's any lot that has a mannequin you can't place off the gallery right now. They crash. I forgot about that. Besties, I think this video idea was a flop. No, it's not a mod. It's not a mod. This is a glitch that's been happening for months. This has been happening for a long time. I am familiar with it, unfortunately. Building a wedding restaurant. This is actually so sad. No, I'm actually so sad. Well, maybe they'll fix it. There's gonna be a patch tomorrow. Cross your fingers. Oh, should we build Olive Garden? You know how we have this beautiful new Italian-inspired world? What if I put an Olive Garden in it? Hey, does that offend you, little Dika? He goes, you're not putting an Olive Garden in my country. Oh, does this offend you? Sorry, do you not support authentic Olive Garden cuisine? So I'm doing this to personally attack little Dika right now. Our resident Italian, I am here to personally offend you with my authentic Olive Garden cuisine. I am leaving. Oh no, he's leaving. Okay, let me look up an Olive Garden. Hang on. Olive Garden images. By the way, Mars and Carolyn in private, and Zane and Tragic and Sam and Angel and Kara and Juan and Sunbear and Havana and Mom Fave and Polar and Nikki and oh no, Livy and Twitch and Cheese and Electric and Flower and Steeps and Megan and Princess and TLC and Hannah and Laura and Gus and Red Wolf and Mallory and Carly, thank you for the subs. Moon and Chelsea with the tier 354 months. And Kata Silva too, thank you so much. Okay, you're gonna love this, besties, look. Look at the vibes. Look at this authentic cuisine. Oh no, hang on, I need to find like the perfect Olive Garden to rebuild. No, I'm sorry, like this is not the Olive Garden for us. This is not my Olive Garden. This is not what we're doing. Fryer and JD and Annabelle and Delia and Storm, thank you for the subs, by the way. This is extremely authentic Italian culture right now. I would know, I went to Italy once. It's true. I'm not lying. It says Italian kitchen. That makes it true. I can send you a cool place to recreate. What, a cool Olive Garden? I'm only interested in one thing, and one thing only. Magic and Mooney and Alto and Zach and Rogue, thank you for the subs. You can send me a cool place. If you want to send me a cool place, you can send me a cool place. But just know that in my heart, it's Olive Garden. No, look at this one. Stop. Wait, this one hurts. This one actually hurts. I'm not kidding. This one actually hurts my feelings. What is this, Pizza Hut? Help. Here, I got a better one. Now this is authentic Italian cuisine. Lavender, Fern, Tia, and Horsey, and Cloud, and McFart, and everybody, thank you for the subs. No, I'm not kidding though. This one is like, I think this is like legit a Pizza Hut that's been renovated. I'm not kidding. I think that's actually Pizza Hut. It's making me feel a bit nervous. I'm not loving the vibes. Oh. Now, see, now he sent me like an actual nice place in Rome, which is not the same thing as Olive Garden. Oh, hi, by the way. Thank you for the raid. We're going to build Olive Garden in Sims 4. No, it's actually really nice. But listen. When given the opportunity to choose between this restaurant or this restaurant, seriously, which one do you want to go to? Now, I think there's a clear winner, and it's this one. Pixel and Michaela and Salty, thank you for the subs, by the way. Olive Hut, yes. I might just wing it. I'm probably not gonna like build anything specific. I'll probably just wing it and see what we can pull off, but this will be fun. Okay, I'm ready now. Let's begin. Olive Garden. I'm gonna make it into a restaurant. Cool. Should I name it Olive Hut? Should we pick the menu first? I might pick the menu first. Let's pick a custom menu. Okay. It's Olive Hut so I don't get sued, right? Tella and Crow and Spam and Mia and Salty. Everybody, thank you for the subs. All right. What do we want? I mean, how fancy are we going here? That's the real question. I'm not really sure what I'm going for. Add wine, it's fancy. Ooh. Hang on, is there olives? There must be a bowl of olives as an appetizer, right? I'm sorry if I scrolled past it. This isn't in alphabetical order for whatever stupid reason, and it's very annoying. I did pass it. Oh, there it is, bowl of olives. Okay. And that's it. Breadstick. Garden salad. Olive garden salad. Oh, it's perfect. Maybe that's it. I mean, we need a soup too. Olives, breadstick, soup, and salad. Right? Do you think applesauce is a soup? Microwave pastry. No, this is the appetizers. Don't worry. We will have pastas. Don't worry. These are just the appetizers. Two kinds of soup. Shella, I did just ask if applesauce is a soup, and personally, I think it is. Skim Tooth, Fiona, Michelle, Lulu, and Della, and Grow, and Spammin, and Mia, and Salty, thank you for the subs. Now, I think applesauce is a soup. I'm pretty sure it's a soup. Sparkling water. How very European. I don't know. We should probably get a few different, like, fancy wines, right? Oh my god, they really have a lot of options of drinks. I don't really ever look at them this closely. And maybe, like... I don't like how these look. The cups, I really don't vibe with it. I won't lie to you, I really don't vibe with them at all. How about some milk? Oh, you can't see it, but believe me, there's milk behind my face right there, and I clicked on it. So when you come here, you can get milk, sparkling water, or various expensive wines. No, I'm sorry. I'll add some more things. We can add like maybe a couple different kinds of coffee. And maybe like I don't know like what of these things are from packs. Lemonade? Yeah, we can add lemonade. I think that's a good drink selection. Oh, and it's gonna be even. It's 2 full rows when you see it. Like, it'll get rid of this, so that'll be good. I think that's fine. That's a good selection. All right, here we go. Microwave dinner. By the way, Johnny and 16th Rose and Vigatos and Britt and Anga and Biddy and Ellie and Alyssa and Meepy and Polar and Jaden, thank you for the subs. You think pasta only? I need to think about this because, yeah, I think that's a good idea. I mean, what all do we have? Like, seafood chowder. You think mac and cheese counts? Yeah, I think mac and cheese counts too. If I scroll past anything, you have to tell me because I find this menu overwhelming. Maybe there's not as many options as I was expecting. Oh, pizzas, eggplant parmesan, chickpea spaghetti, Italian meatballs. Maybe no chickpea spaghetti and just regular spaghetti. Pizza for a wedding? It's not a wedding, it's Olive Garden. I think we need to have a large selection of pizza. I think it's very important at this Italian restaurant to have a large selection of pizza. Garlic noodles. Maybe pasta primavera, that's good. I don't know how many I've picked so far. Is she live? I am live right now, yes. I think they could have steak. I think that they probably would, though. I don't think I would be surprised by that. Maybe some lobster. Ooh. Yucky. Was there grilled chicken? Oh, I didn't even see it on the list. I can't believe you're making me serve meat at my Italian restaurant. I'm horrified. No, I don't know where all the things are. Why are they not in alphabetical order? Truly, why are they not in alphabetical order? Salmon. Oh no, that's a fancier salmon. Let's get that instead. Oh, you can, I always kind of forget you can filter them. Meat. I don't think they'd have corn on the cob. But that's fine. How many do we have? Okay. Maybe we could pick like... Or we could try and... I don't know. Should we add 3 more things so it's even? No one is making you do anything. Candy, in case you didn't catch on, I was joking. What I just said was a joke. I was joking about how meat's gross. That was the joke. Okay? I'm aware that no one is making me do anything. No, it's not 2 more. It's 3 more because this one, when you look in the regular menu, this is going to be, there'll be an item here. So it'll be 3 for it to be an even 3 rows. Maybe... Perhaps if we added... I think another kind of soup, like a mushroom soup, could be fun. The volcano pasta is interesting as well. And then maybe we could get... I don't know, I mean... In my head, though, like, the soup and salad are the first course. Because it's Olive Garden, so you get, like, You always get a salad? Chicken nuggets for the children? Maybe we should. Maybe you're right. That's the exact number we need. There's a couple kids options. Couple soups. I don't know. I think that's fine. We can always like come back to it as well. Pixie and Rogue and Sully and Kate and Bexy and Mega and BB and Green and Khaleesi and Onigri and Weedy and Heart Syrup and Jazzy and Curious and Kate and Sam, thank you for the subs. Someone goes, do you genuinely think meat tastes nasty, or is it because of the animal cruelty? My love, my dear, it's both. It's both. It is both. All right, what are we looking for? What are we thinking? Gelato, maybe? That could be fun. Can you get the tarts, like the new tarts that came with the pack? Do they have that here? We can get a few things. I don't think we should have like a super fancy menu. We have a couple fruit tart. But we don't need to have like an extensive dessert menu, I don't think. I think if we picked a few like specialties, it would be fun. Maybe like a couple different kinds of gelato and then a couple other desserts. How many did I get? Maybe we could pick 2 more. What's the last one? Cheesecake? Where's the cheesecake? Why can't I order them better? This is the real question. Is cheesecake underneath cake? SimCity cheesecake. I think that's fun. It'll be a nice full row. Again, we can always come back to it, but I feel like we have the vibes. I feel like the vibes are approved. And they're sorted by price instead of by like what they are. All right, this will work. Jody, Carrier, and Kate and Sam, thank you for the subs. Why was that so fun? I don't know. There's something about picking the selections of restaurants that are kind of fun. It'll be cool. Okay, well, let me pull up another OBS so that we can record this in case it's good. You never know. What if I want to post it on YouTube, right? And let me like walk you through kind of what I was thinking we would do. So I was kind of picturing that there would, I'm going to redo this in a second, but I was kind of picturing that a lot of this lot would be filled in. Maybe not like all in the back, but picture that, right? And then I was sort of envisioning that there would be like a building kind of L-shaped, kind of like that. And then there would be like walkways, outdoor seating, you know, stuff like that. And then maybe like a little courtyard in the back. That's sort of what I was envisioning, is that we would do it like this. And then have like, you know, the windows from the building all have like fantastic views, obviously, from this area. And a fountain. Yeah. Also, try not to think too hard about this. Try not to think too hard about the slight difference between them. No, don't worry, Lisa. I changed my stream title. It says restaurant now. You have to refresh for you to see it though. But if you tune into the stream now, it won't say wedding boutique. It'll say restaurant. Don't worry. I did it already. Durheel and Fart Sparkle and Strawberry. Thanks for the subs. Will they fix it? What, fix this? No. No, they won't. I say this with love as a person who is, oh wait, this was my idea for the wedding boutique, not the restaurant. Is the restaurant gonna have to be more Olive Garden-y? Oh no, hang on, let's figure it out. Oh no. We can still have it be like that though. They announced new scenarios on Twitter. Oh, good. Yeah, they added 2 new scenarios today from what I've seen. I haven't played them yet. I haven't played the other 2 that they added recently either yet. I'm a little bit, behind. Okay. We will figure this out. It's gonna look so good. I'm so excited. Imagine if they actually told us what's in the SDX drops. I know. Cosmic Lemons, Maria, thank you for the subs. Tara, happy birthday. I can sing you a song. That is fine. Small mom and pop pizzeria, Tuscan style building. Mona, that's kind of like the exact opposite of what I was going for. I won't lie to you, Mona, that's not really what I was initially going for with this. But it's a cool concept. I was kind of thinking about doing something a little bit different. By the way, I'm probably gonna bulldoze it like 3 times. Don't panic. I think we all know what we're getting into when we tune into a lilsimsie build stream of this capacity. Look, it's not my expertise, so I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. It's a work in progress. I mean, that is what Olive Garden is going for. Yeah, I probably should clarify that. That is kind of the vibes that Olive Garden goes for. But I don't know if that's, like, really our vibes. You know? That's the thing. That's the thing. Me and Olive Garden, we're built different. This brick is very Olive Garden, do you think? I might have to make the walls shorter. I'm not really vibing with this at the moment, but we'll figure it out. It's fine. We'll absolutely figure it out. I think I don't like this stone with it, but if we put a different stone, we might be able to make it look a little bit nicer, but we're gonna have to think about it some more. You have the roof wrong. Okay, so Katie, what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna nitpick Simsie's build yet, okay? What I'm gonna do is probably bulldoze it like 4 times. So if you don't like it, I don't really care. You're gonna wait. Dr. Kiwi and Sprinkle and Summer and Mystic and Cosmic, thank you all for the subs. Terracotta tile, we'll probably put some, for sure. I think that's kind of what we're going for with this. Okay. I did see that TwitchCon is happening. I won't lie to you, you probably remember me saying this, but I have been saying for a while now that I didn't think TwitchCon was going to happen. I've like fully told people a bunch that I was like, yeah, I don't think they're gonna do at least TwitchCon EU. I was like, I don't think they're gonna do it in Amsterdam. If they were, they probably would have announced it by now. Cut to today, they announced the dates for July. But I really thought that like, if they were gonna do it, they would have told people like the days already. Like I was actually quite surprised, that they only announced it now. I really thought they would have said it sooner. I kind of am a little bit, like I kind of feel bad for a lot of people that maybe wanted to go, because I don't think they gave them like ample warning for that. But I don't know. This could work. We'll see. But yeah, I'm not really anticipating that the one in Amsterdam. I don't know. I have like low expectations for it actually taking place. Does that make sense? Like I kind of feel like it maybe won't actually happen still. I really hope that it does, but I don't know. I don't have high hopes. 1, 2 maybe. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Sure. Oh, we'll figure it out. It's gonna be great. Some rooftop seating underneath pergolas. That is my plan, Colton. You and I, we were on the same page with this, I think. Oh, this is gonna be so ugly. I can't wait. No, we'll make it look really good. Don't worry. Don't panic, my friends. It's gonna be fine. I'm not worried, so you shouldn't be worried. Okay. Cool. Cool. We toured the shell challenge builds on stream yesterday. I just saw someone ask. I am making the YouTube video this weekend though, so I wouldn't say my shell challenge is like over. I know that was your question, is when is it over? I wouldn't say it's over because I'm not going to tour the YouTube video until Saturday. So feel free to, I mean, keep doing it whenever you want. It's never done. But I did do the stream tours already if you missed it. You'll be back to see the results? Okay. No pressure for me then, I guess. What's upstairs? Well, May, we haven't put anything anywhere yet. So I'm not sure yet. Maybe some more seating, maybe the bathrooms, maybe it's open to the floor below, maybe it's nothing. I mean, the possibilities are truly endless. It's a big lot, so I think I want this to be a little bit smaller. I'm not sure about this. I think partially because it is so tall. Like, I think it would be, I don't love this. I really don't. I want to like it, but I need to figure out a new way to do that. Sydney and Iris and Kath and Annabelle and Garden and Gloomy and Britt and Dr. Kiwi and Sprinkle and Summer and Laura. Thank you for the subs, everybody. Let me look at the... Because there is an item from this pack that's kind of like... maybe appropriate, but probably for like this side of the wall. Because this is where it's... flat, you know? But we can think about it. There's also like the base game one. What's Olive Garden? Olive Garden is a really horrible, cheesy family restaurant. Like a family Italian restaurant in the US. It is not authentic Italian cuisine. That's the joke, is that we're building Olive Garden with the effort to offend the Italians. That's all. It's not like a nice restaurant or anything. It's just a sort of cheesy family restaurant. I mean, very authentic family restaurant in the US. Right now what I'm trying to do is hurt little Dika's feelings. So. Okay. Add vines. Yes, that's kind of what I'm thinking. The first coming, so did it look like Olive Garden? Bestie, that's what we're going for. You don't need to unsee the comment. That's fully what I'm trying to do. They said I need to unsee it. No, you don't. That is completely what I'm trying to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to pull off with this. I know exactly what I'm doing, and it's Olive Garden. Okay. We're gonna put vines. Change the title. Pam, I did. Just refresh. You can't, if you've been watching the stream the whole time, you'll only see the old title, but if you refresh or if you first came in, you would see the new one. Don't worry. Don't worry. You gotta refresh though to see it, otherwise it won't work. It still has the original one. Can we pull that off? Do you think that would work? I don't know. I mean, is this for the Simsie save? No, this is for fun. This is for fun. I mean, maybe, but we're mostly just building it for fun. Columns near the entrance. We're gonna put columns. Don't worry, I'm not done. I'm not done. There will be columns, I promise. Not really vibing with that. I wonder if I'll vibe with this though. Should you get Dine Out? I mean, look, here's the thing about Dine Out. She is... How do you say it? Sometimes she doesn't work. Sometimes she doesn't work. But dine out's fun. So, I don't know. I like it. I do like Dine Out. I think it's a fun pack. But I will say that it's not the most, like, pack that works. It's not the most pack that works. I hope you understand. Unknown and Wayfin and Ivy and EPL and Sunday and Lucy and Erica and Zena and Maddie and Nox, thank you for the subs. The pillars with the stone bottom. I mean, there are pillars that have the stone bottom, but I don't know if they'll look good with... I don't think you mean these. I think you mean the base game ones. I don't know if they will look... That is this one, right? Where's the... Which one is it that has the stone bottom? I swear... Does this match the darker windows? Oh, that might be way more the vibes. I'm sorry, but... At least the wood colors match. Yeah, we might have to do it like that. Stucco wallpaper. We're going to put some stucco squiggles. There's going to be a bit of a mix. But I'd like to use a lot of this stone. The stone is important to me. I'm sorry if you hate it, because I love it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Love that. Okay, we'll have to figure out the back too. Where are the windows from? The windows are from the new wedding pack. The windows are from this pack that I'm playing right now, the My Wedding Stories pack. It's a fun one. It's got some interesting build stuff. Okay. You like the build items thus far? Yeah, I like them too. Although, Tori, I will say, I'll tell you this right now. There's not like a ton of build items. There's a lot of like build decor, but not a lot of build items, if that makes sense. There isn't like a lot, I don't know, there's like lots of like little things to make the weddings nice, but it's not like a builder's pack, you know? Let me show you the list, but there's a lot of cute things, like some really useful things, but it's not like a builder's delight, you know? It's just got like a lot of wedding type items. So Arhole and Orange and Ash and Inquisito and CG and Bookworm and Tommy and Nox and V Street Love, thank you all for the subs. Yeah, I mean, it's a gameplay focused pack, so it makes sense that they're like, it's not like heavily build focused. And I think that's kind of nice because obviously the most recent game pack, like Dream Home Decorator, was very heavily build focused. So this one not being heavily build focused, I feel like kind of is probably the right thing to do. Like, I think that makes sense. Although, I mean, obviously I love a good build pack, so... I love a good build pack. All right. I want to get some Ivy already. We're breaking out the debug from university for this. Yeah, build kits are a thing, and gameplay kits seem like they're not. So, I accept the gameplay in this pack. I'm really glad it has a giant new world too. I really think that the new world in this pack makes it like so sincerely like so much more worth it. It coming with a world is a huge thing, so I'm really glad that it does. Does that clip? I hate you for that. I hate you for that. Maybe... I'll have to mess with these a little bit more too, but we'll get some pretty stuff up the side of the building. Maybe if I look at the cottage living ones. Something that I've noticed is that the cottage living ones are a different color. They're not the same exact swatch. Can you see that? The cottage living ones are a little bit more green. I don't think that matters that much, but that is, in my opinion, something of note. They're not identical. So, if that bugs you. Okay, we'll figure this out. I'll try and get like a whole bunch of it on the building. Maybe if we had like, I don't know. They're just a different variant. It's not like that big of a difference, but it's a little bit different. In real life, they'd be a little bit different too, though, so it's fine. Maybe this could be like a terrace. Like we can set it up so that your Sims can sit over there. I think that might be cool. Try and get that like... Again, we'll change the color of this building. It's not going to stay the same way. It's a work in progress. It is very much a work in progress. We'll add to it. No. Game frozen, game frozen, game frozen, game frozen. Stop. Please. If it crashes, I'll cry. Okay. Froggy, Jasmine, Curtin, Dio, and Sarah, and Sunny, and Froggy, and Jennifer, and Violet. Thank you all for the subs. That was scary. My heart was going pitter-patter. No, that was actually scary. I didn't like that. Game, you can't do this to me. I'm serious. It's not funny. That's kind of similar to what this looks like. I'm worried about kind of using both in the same place, though. I feel like that's a little bit weird. So part of me wants to use just like a plain one. I mean, I like that, but I want to use the new fence for this area, so I don't know if I want to... You know? Am I going to TwitchCon? I think I'm going to go to the TwitchCon in San Diego. Here's the thing. They haven't, like, specifically set any COVID protocols yet. On the website, it's like, we'll be complying with local guidelines. Okay, now what does that mean? You know, so I would like to see that. I'd like to hear a little bit more about what that means to them. I would like to see like a more bold protocol now, but it's going to be in October. But we'll see. It's in California, so I trust that the local guidelines will hopefully be good. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Do I want to have this go out a little bit more? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Perhaps... Anyway, they announced that TwitchCon is going to be in San Diego in October. So, well, we knew that already. We just didn't have like an exact date for the event. They announced the dates today. Okay. I don't know. Hard to make a judgment call there, but we'll see. I might see if I can book a hotel like now, if I can get like a cancelable one, just in case, and then play it a little bit more by ear. But anyway, we'll see. I'd like to go, but convention right now is a little bit scary. Maxine and Kat and Aaron and Vaya and Shelby and Froggy and Linny and Jasmine and Curtin, thank you all for the subs. But yeah, again, I'm not, I don't live in California. I don't really know what's going on there. So, but yeah, I'm a little bit unsure as well. Was there some more debug ones? Come back. Where are you guys? Yes, they're here. I might see if I can use... Well, I wish that this one was like a little bit differently shaped. I don't know. I feel like that's just weird. Maybe I can try and get it to be around 2 windows. I mean, if I've got it like... kind of in front of that window and going up the wall a little bit. That could be cool. Oops, it's floating. Great. Chelsea, Graceland, Sailor, Chamber, thank you for the subs. More places are taking away restrictions. I know, here's the thing. I live in Florida. So I am genuinely really and truly impressed by any place that has restrictions, because we never had any in the first place at all. The bar is like on the floor for where I'm from. So, anyway, I don't really want to talk about it right now. It stresses me out. Okay. Anyway, Sour, thank you for the 8 months. Oh. Hey, no, I'm really, really sorry. What the heck? Actually, what is wrong with that person? I am so sorry. That is so stressful. I hope that you can get it all sorted out and stuff. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. I don't love that. I want doors. The wedding pack actually comes out tomorrow, Tammy. It's meant to come out officially tomorrow. Maybe... Yeah, this exterior stone is just base game. I probably won't use it ever. I know I'm using it in a lot of places right now. It's not going to stay, like, everywhere, by the way. I think I want to get some stucco, like, mixed in there somewhere, but, we'll see. We'll see what we're exactly aiming for. I am not super vibing with this. I wish this door was taller. Game. How can you be like this to me? Is it wait for come out on Wednesday? Well, Casey, they delayed the pack launch a week so that it could come out everywhere in the world at the same time. And that's why it's coming out on a Wednesday. They don't normally release packs on Wednesdays, but it was supposed to come out on a Tuesday, which is more normal for the Sims team. Like, that's more sort of on par with what they usually do. But usually you're correct. They don't normally have packs come out on Wednesdays. Okay, what time will it come out? I assume it'll come out at 1 p.m. I don't know if they've confirmed that ever. It's currently like 1 p.m. Eastern time. It's currently 4:30 Eastern time, so it'll be like tomorrow, but 3 hours ago. Theo, I know there'll be a patch. There was meant to be a patch for it when it was going to come out last week. I've actually seen the patch notes, so I know there'll be a patch. That is definitely the plan. They're going to have a patch and hopefully some bug fixes not hopefully, definitely some bug fixes tomorrow upon release. So by the time that you get your hands on the pack, it should be a lot better than what a lot of us have been seeing in early access. You're gonna order dinner, Christine? Fun. I'm kind of jealous. Maybe I'll order food. I've had a rough day. I don't mean to be dramatic, but I've had a rough day. Okay. Let's see what we can do with some more ivy. Maybe I'll put this up here. Wait, no, are you seriously gonna do that? Because of the roof? You're hurting my feelings. My feelings are hurt, game. Do you understand me? If I try and place it again, oh, there you go. It wasn't working the way I had placed it before because I raised it up the whole way. But if you place it like up there naturally, it doesn't do that. Okay, that makes me feel better. We will have to work on this a little. I might make this fence come out further too. I don't know, we'll see. Order pizza to be one with the olive. Yeah, you tell him. That's great advice. Be one with the olive. Right. All right, we're gonna put probably small windows up there actually, but directly above the others. That'll be nice. Those are good vibes. And then, do you know what? I was kind of thinking that the kitchen would be back here. So we can definitely do that. I was thinking there would be bathrooms back here. Like 2 bathrooms over here. So we'll do that. Kayla, do you ever play The Sims like? I think, Courtney, I'm going to anticipate your question. I think you were going to ask if I play when I'm not streaming or recording. And if that's your question, Courtney, I ask you this. I usually record for at least 2 hours a day. And I usually stream The Sims for at least 3 hours a day. Now, do I want to or have time to play more Sims on top of that? I don't really play The Sims outside of what I make for videos. I also I don't know, I like recording Sims gameplay, so like if I'm gonna play The Sims, I'm like, I might as well record it, you know? It's fun, so. But anyway, I don't really play much outside of it, because if I want to play outside of that, I'd just record it because it's fun to record. Right? Like, does that make sense? I like doing it, so I do. Okay, so I'm thinking that a lot of the area on this side of the building is gonna be grass. A lot of the area on this side of the building is gonna be patio. And then we'll have like some level of walkways kind of like taking you between the areas, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. How about Animal Crossing? I play a lot more Animal Crossing off stream. Mostly because I don't feel like an obligation to record my Animal Crossing gameplay, I think. Because, like, obviously my whole channel revolves around The Sims. Like, if I'm gonna play it, I'm like, I may as well record this, you know? Like, what's the point in not recording it? But my whole channel doesn't revolve around Animal Crossing gameplay, so I don't really feel any sort of guilt about not recording Animal Crossing if I'm playing. Does that make sense? Flem and Allison and Jessica and Sasha and Charlotte and Haven and Sour, thank you for the subs. Oh, Kennedy, did you ask why I'm not doing the wedding or the wedding dress store? You'll be horrified to know that you literally cannot download a lot with a mannequin off the gallery. It doesn't work. If you try, your entire game crashes. I'm fully dead serious. You cannot download lots off the gallery with mannequins. It's been a glitch for a while. I kind of forgot about it. I thought they had fixed it. They haven't. That's why we are not building a wedding venue, or a wedding dress shop, I mean, because you literally can't, because it crashes your game. I'm fully dead serious. Like, I showed it off on stream earlier. That's why we're not building the dress shop, because I was like, if you can't download it, that's really annoying. So, It's been that way for a while as well. Like a few months, literally. It's been like that for. Do I think they'll fix it because of this pack? I mean, it's a get to work glitch. I don't think that it has anything to do with this pack. It's unfortunate though, because I want to play with the retail system more, but I feel like I can't really. Yeah, I don't know if they'll fix it. I don't think they'll fix it like because of this pack though. Does make you feel confident in the Sims Teams update? I don't think you need to worry about that so much. I don't think that like this glitch should make you distrusting of the upcoming update tomorrow. I don't really think that it is the same. You know, I like that terrace situation. It's kind of cool. But anyway, it's a get to work problem, and that's just not like, that's a different priority, right? Also, not this team for this pack, so. Okay. That'll be cool, right? Maybe I'll have it go like that, and we'll have some like landscaping down the side. Interesting. You don't see on the origin store yet? Ellie, do you mean like for pre-order? I don't think they usually let you pre-order game packs. So, it's so orange, my eyes, keep it. No, I'm with you. I like this kind of tile. I think it's pretty. I love fancy tile. It's quite fun. All right. Well. Oh yeah, the default swatch of this fence is kind of ugly. That's probably why you've never seen it. It's like a gray. I don't know. It's a gray, like, concrete looking thing. It looks better in the red. Yeah, Laurie, we're going to stream Animal Crossing tomorrow morning at least. That's the plan. We'll play Animal Crossing a little bit tomorrow. In the morning. I'm planning on streaming twice tomorrow. Pre-pack launch and post-pack launch. So, that is the plan. What am I doing with this? Maybe I'll get myself like another little section back here. I mean, I'm just trying to think of ways to make this more interesting. I think I'd like to put some of that fancier, maybe I will put it over here and we'll do it like that. And I will have this end right here. Go away. Add a fountain, we will, don't worry. I was always gonna put a fountain down here. I just need to think a little bit about how I wish to do this. I think that could be cool. And we'll have, like, keep in mind, there'll be like tables on this area. Save? I will. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. There'll be loads of landscaping back there. It's gonna be great. Oh, wait, Tiltify posted it, did they? Hang on, bestie. They did send me a DM warning me of this. Apparently, I am the top 5 fundraiser on Tiltify of all of 2021. Like, we are the number 5 spot of, like, the most fundraised channel on all of Tiltify last year, which is pretty cool. They just posted the tweet saying it. They're doing, like, their top 5 countdown, but top 5 besties. Not to brag. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. That's not me, that's you. So I really appreciate that. Thank you for helping us do this. We do a lot of fundraising on Twitch, as you might have noticed. And we've done a lot of good last year, especially. So thank you again. That's seriously, like, unbelievable. When they sent me that DM, I was like, really? I was really excited about it. So thanks, everybody. You are very cool. Very, very, very cool. Okay. Not loving the vibes in the front of this place. The vibes in the front are kind of off. So, I know my mods are like spamming the link to the tweet if you want to see it. That's really cool. You are all very cool. The windows are not centered. Who, these? That's correct. That is correct. I didn't read the thread. Should I read the thread? Is it going to make me emotional? Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. Moving from the number 9 spot in 2020 to the top 5 in 2021, Kayla, aka lilsimsie, has made it clear that when it comes to raising funds for a great cause, she does not back down or mess around. Oh my goodness. To know lilsimsie is to know one of the brightest spots on Twitch. Why do we think this? In 2021, the Sims creator built 10 campaigns and raised over $697,000 for Able Gamer, St. Jude, Feeding America, Hope for Haiti, Transgender Law Center, and Stop AAPI Hate. She always makes time to share her knowledge. Last year, lilsimsie tapped into chat lists about fundraising and community alongside Steven Spawn. I was on their stream last year. And let's not forget how lilsimsie helped us kick off our second annual Clause My Cause event, delivering donations and good cheer to unsuspecting Tiltify fundraisers. lilsimsie also earned a lifetime achievement of raising over $1 million for charity last year. You get the point. lilsimsie is pretty awesome. That's really nice. They didn't have to say all those nice things about me. That's really cool. Anyway, that's not me. That's you all. Let's be real. I did not do that alone. So thank you for helping us do that. I mean, now we got some big shoes to fill. So, by the way, we're planning on doing. We were supposed to do it like in the next couple of weeks, but I'm waiting on like Steve's schedule and stuff. But we're gonna do a fundraiser for Able Gamers again in like early March. That's the plan. And also obviously St. Jude Play Live in May again. Those are our next two big plans. So that's what's going on this year. We've got a couple more things going on, so I am excited. All right, let's keep building. Focus, everybody, focus. Maybe if I got some trees, I could help this. Maybe if I just got some trees, we could break it up a little bit better. Maybe I'll get some of the debug trees from the new pack. Okay. Can you tell I like feel nervous and I don't feel comfortable with praise? I'm like, I don't feel comfortable accepting praise for this. So I'm like, okay, let's build. Okay. Is that coming across? Are you gonna do a fountain? Do you think I should do it in the front? I mean, we could try. I could probably actually get one up here. That could be cool. I know there's a fountain that came in the pack. Oh, geez. That's larger than I was anticipating. Well, maybe it'll work. It's kind of cool. She's big, that's for sure. But this could be fun. We can like get a little fancy tile section underneath it, or we could actually, maybe the fancy tile could be like the walkway up to the front. We'll have that be like regular terracotta tile. We can do it like that, maybe. Oops. Oops. Does this come in any other colors that might blend in a little bit better? I mean, that yellowy one kind of works. Maybe that could work. Yeah, the fountain has seats, so it makes for kind of a cool waiting area. It's big. I like it. C and Parsnips. Marissa, I don't know why I called you that. And Hitch and Tags and Sabrina and Jay and Acrylic and Love to Game and Stress Mom and Under Fire and Hannah and Jess. Thank you all for the subs, by the way. Okay. Does Sims actually sit on it? Yeah, I've seen them sit on it at least, so I'm pretty sure they do. No, you can't size it down. When you size it down, so these things that have animations, the animations don't size down, right? So when you try and size it down, the water still stays where it was. So you can't really size it down. It doesn't really work if you try and do something like that. Okay. We have like these I don't really know if I need that here, but I'm just trying to think if there's ways I can make the, I don't know. Salmon Cherry and Kat, thank you for the subs. Well, we're not trying to build an actual Olive Garden, Pinja. We're just trying to do a silly build that kind of fits into the world and also is loosely inspired by Olive Garden because it's a funny meme. It doesn't need to be like exact, right? Like it doesn't need to be Olive Garden, but it is kind of funny to have it be sort of similar to Olive Garden. At least in my mind it is. Maybe you don't think it's funny, but I think it's quite funny. Yeah, the debug trees, these are so nice. I like am actually obsessed with this debug tree. I think this is so good. It really looks nice there, I think. The Olive Hut. Oh yes, sorry, not Olive Garden. Olive Hut. It's Olive Garden and Pizza Hut inspired. Okay. Nice trees everywhere. Nice trees everywhere. I think we need to get like some potted plants and oh, this is from this debug. That's from this debug. Interesting. Interesting. We'll get such pretty tables out here. I'm so excited about this. This lot was empty, Jess. This is one of the empty lots. There's 2 empty lots in the world. This is one of them. Gwen and Laurie and Maker and Junebug and Rip, thank you all for the subs. This pergola is not debugged. No, that's actually a base game pergola. It's just in the base game. You don't need to have any special packs for it or anything. Totally base game. Easy access. Should we try and put like... Nah, these are weird. I don't think I'm vibing with those. I do like this tree, but I don't really know where I would put it. I think I'm just trying to fill it in. Can I try flipping the build so people can look at the ocean from the patios? Well, these are the ocean patios, right? This is the garden patio. There's a couple different views. We want the front of the lot to be here. But you can see the ocean from the outside. I mean, look at all this outdoor seating on the whole side of the build where you have ocean view. Does the debug have the... Oh, that's interesting. They asked if this debug has the toddler string lights. I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure that this debug did not come with the string lights. If it did, I would have been so excited, but I don't think so. There are a couple fake doors, though, by the way, which is kind of interesting from debug. No, there's not string lights. All right, actually, I might use the toddler string lights. Now that you say it, maybe I'll get some. The string lights from the toddler pack is what they were just talking about. The question was whether or not these are included in the debug, but they are not. Do you know what? I might actually make this now that I think about it, maybe I will put... I might change the size of this. Like, I might make it so that this goes to here. Just so we can have them, like, fall into the end. I did this when I made the wedding venue, and I thought it looked so cool. Like, the string lights sort of hung from the side like that. Can't put columns in them, unfortunately, because you can't alt place them. I think that looks pretty, though. That's pretty nice. Honestly, really good vibes from the outside of this space. Really, truly good vibes from the outside of this building. Maybe I will put it like this. Slightly bigger. Okay. We can scoot those over a little bit better now too. Fun. And there's gonna be tables underneath. I love that. I love that a lot. Gummy and Bella and Pear and Kat and Gwen and Laurie, thank you for the subs. What's under the pergola? Nothing yet. We're gonna put some seating though, probably. I mean, a lot of this is gonna be seating. Like it's gonna be mostly like outdoor seating at this restaurant. That's kind of the vibes that I was going for. Those are debug trees, yeah. Those are indeed debug trees. I don't know why they didn't give us them for real. Like, I'm not really understanding why they're behind debug. Like, I think that's kind of odd, but they're debug trees. Sorry, Gomi, thank you for the subs again. Okay. A bar under maybe? Oh, a bar underneath here could be cool. Oh, that's actually a really interesting idea. To put the bar down there. Because you're going to have like all this outdoor seating table-wise there. So if there's a bar there. Oh, I think that's pretty nice. I don't know if I want to use that or not. I need to think about it. How does a restaurant work into the pack? Do you have rehearsal dinners? Well, there are rehearsal dinners, yes. I think that you're thinking about this in a different way than I am. I'm thinking about it in the sense of like, okay, this pack is new. We have this awesome new world, and I'd like to build a restaurant for it because it would be fun to play in. I think that you're like looking for a better reason to have a restaurant, like gameplay wise. I don't even know if you could use a restaurant for a rehearsal dinner. I haven't tried. I just want a reason to like visit this world. I'm like trying to do something else, so I have a reason to visit the world with my Sims that aren't just getting married. You know? Okay. Thank you all for the subs, by the way. Hey, don't worry. By the way, Laurie, I did read it. I just didn't read it out loud because I don't always know if that's something that people want to share, like, with everybody. But I did read it. I promise. And you are wonderful and very kind. Oh, a menu board next to the plant. That is a good idea, actually. We have, like... let me look at the cottage living signs. But anyway, this is just because I like the idea of having more places to come in the world. I'm looking to have more places that aren't just wedding gameplay in this world because I want this world to be useful for things outside of that, you know? Maybe I'll put another plant next to it. That could be fun. I like that. I think that's kind of cool. It's like, look, we've got fresh food. Look, we have fresh items. I swear. Come and get them. Maybe, wait. Let me look at the plants again. Because I think that these could be kind... Honestly, we could use the Jungle Adventure ones instead of the Dine Out one, or the what's it called, Laundry Day one, because that way it's like less random packs. One extra pack instead of two. That's kind of pretty. I don't know. Sarah, thanks again for the 17 months, by the way. Can we get an Olive Hut neon sign above the door? You know, that is certainly an interesting concept. A neon sign. Wow. Is that good? I don't know. Like the first plant? I liked it too, Riley, but these all like, these are a set, so maybe it's good to use them. I don't know. Maybe I'll use that like really fancy base game bench. What are you doing? Come back. Oh. Cool. Cool. Well, I do the inside as well today. That's the plan. Yeah, Peyton, that's the plan. Allie and Huffle and Oatmeal, thank you for the subs. I'm not sure about this. Okay, I do think, like, we talked about wanting to put some things, like some just stucco and not stone, like, everywhere. I don't know exactly, like, where or what that would entail, but I'm not opposed to that. But I don't know if that's good or not. I'm not sure. I guess we're using Jungle Adventure now, so I could totally use, like... Ooh, very beige. Very beige. I don't know. Feeling unsure. Daniel? Sorry. Dan, I'm making an Olive Garden. Oh, he heard. I don't love that part. I think that looks weird. Honestly, go back. Has Dan been to an Olive Garden? Yeah, I think we've taken him. I'm pretty sure. Do they have Olive Garden in the UK? No. No, they're really missing out. I don't like that color. I'm feeling really stuck right now. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm like actually really unsure about this. Do you know what I'm kind of thinking? What if we did this like a slightly different way? And you walked up the side like this. You know what would help? A cupcake machine sized up 5 times? Oh my goodness, maybe you're right. Maybe that's what I'm missing. The new YouTube video was so cute. Do you know, I knew I was appealing to a certain demographic with that one. I'm glad that you liked it. Okay. Maybe... tripping up the aisle. Yeah, my sim did trip up the aisle, which is kind of rude. I'm just trying to vibe. And the game is like trying to embarrass me. It's really uncool. Okay, what if a lot of this was... Now, I don't think I love it. I don't think I love it. That's kind of the problem that I'm encountering right now, is that I don't like any of the colors. None of them are really speaking to me. I think I liked that one best. We really have to put some things on the back for it to not look ugly. I mean, that like doesn't stand out as horribly. It's not really giving like restaurant is the thing. We need to get more stuff. Key Lime and Emmy and Eric and Huffle, thank you for the subs. By stuff, I mean, I want to get more vines. Yeah, once we have tables, it'll help. No, you're right about that. The tables will really, like, tie it all together. Right now, it's kind of lacking in that department, and that's not helping. Okay. Don't love that. A chef's kitchen upstairs? I was gonna put the kitchen downstairs, where it was like more accessible for the workers. Maybe if we had nothing up there and there was just a sign. Thoughts? What time is it for me? It's 5 o'clock for me. Maybe... What was I gonna look at? Dine out. I want to see about putting just a sign up there. Maybe not this one. I mean, any kind of like pretty... Maybe it's the get to work one that I'm thinking of. Get to work. This one. Okay, I don't love that. I don't love that. But that's kind of the vibes is the thing. Game, truly, my patience is like so tested right now. You have no idea. Okay, what if we did it like that and I just put this in and I hit it? So it looks like it's just the front part of the word. And then we'd like... I don't know, it's not really looking like a restaurant to me. You can see through the window. I'm gonna hide it. That's the thing, Lily, we're gonna hide it. I know I can see it, don't worry. It doesn't look like a restaurant. Parking for it to look less housey. I think once we put a bunch of tables outside, it'll look less like a house. And then obviously I was thinking, this is a real shame, but like, honestly, besties, we're gonna kill that. We'll just hide it on the inside. And then maybe I'll put like some curtains. Looks like a house has been converted to a restaurant. See, what I'm going for is Olive Garden, okay? And I will say, I think it looks like an Olive Garden. I think that that has been achieved. Austin, K-Babes, Lilac, Haley, and Portobello, thank you for the subs. Can we... No? I don't know. Can use some like really horrible bold curtains. I'm trying to like hide the light in this room. We can always come back to that. I just don't want you to see the sign. Because you can see the sign. Maybe... Maybe if there was like... Let me try and put some tables out here. Let's do that first. An awning? Another one? I don't know. We'll see. I think umbrella tables will probably be a nice touch. I just don't know what color. A little busking stage for musicians to perform. That's fun, Christine. I like the idea. Make the wall inside black. Well, we're gonna. Don't worry. Guys, I'm not done yet. I was gonna put like black walls and black floors and the curtain to try and hide everything. It's okay. We'll definitely cover it up. It won't be super obvious when I'm done. You won't really see the sign. Okay. I like that. I want to look at the... Let us play, we didn't scrap it. We didn't even start it. I really wanted to build a wedding dress shop. That was like very much my vibes for today. Except then I remembered that if you put mannequins on a lot, the whole lot doesn't work. You literally cannot download it off the gallery. It is physically impossible to get off the gallery. So it like crashes your game when you try. I'm not kidding. You can try and download a retail lot right now. If it has mannequins, it'll crash your game. I forgot. That's been happening for actually a while as well, which is very infuriating. But that's not even new news. So I was like, if people can't even download it, like what's the point? I kind of want to wait until they fix it a little bit more before I like bother making a lot that no one can even use. Has it happened to you? You downloaded a couple for your save? When did you try, MJ? When did you get them for your save? Because I've had this problem for about 4 months. And it literally happened on stream today. So I feel confident in saying that that is a problem we're having. You want me to add a side door and a dumpster? From what side? Over here? It's kind of ruining my vibes. Yeah, it's not retail lots. It's lots with mannequins. Let's make that clear. It's not, I don't really, it's, if you downloaded a toy shop, that's fine. That's not broken. It's lots with mannequins. Lots with mannequins are what's broken. Andrea and Austin and K-Babes and Lilac, thank you for the subs. Guys, I'm not really taking suggestions for how to like fudge it either. I know that I could build the lot without mannequins, but it's a wedding dress shop. Like the whole thing is the mannequins. I don't really want to do that. Like I'm not really interested in making a wedding dress shop that I can't put wedding dresses in. Does that make sense? I'd rather just wait until they fix the bugs. That doesn't seem like fun to me, so. Isn't this table weird? Kind of always forget it exists. All right, let's make this one. Okay, so I'm gonna put probably quite a few tables out here, honestly. I love the idea of this. I think it's gonna be so cool. You just did it and it worked with mannequins? All right, Violet, I'm really glad to hear that. But again, I have not been able to download lots with mannequins for 4 months. I don't want to build a lot that I literally couldn't even download. If I couldn't even put it in my own saves because it's that glitched, I'm not feeling super invested in building it, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. I know you don't mean any harm, but I don't really want to talk about it anymore. I'm not like, it's just a fact. It doesn't work properly when I try and do it, so I don't really want to do it until they fix the bug. I know that no one means any harm, like, individually, but when there's, like, all of these people being like, well, actually, when I'm trying to tell you something doesn't work for me, it doesn't help. The well actuallys don't help. Oh, these little lanterns are so cute on the tables. Do you want to use them? I kind of like that. Yeah, I like the blue because it matches the umbrellas. It's kind of fun. Okay. Let's see. I might put some terrain paint down surrounding this a little. How's the painting in the new house going? Well, they haven't started yet, but they're meant to start, I think maybe on Friday they're going to start painting. I mean, they were finishing up the drywall. I haven't been there since Sunday, so I don't know what's going on. It's only Tuesday, but I don't think they're going to start painting yet, but I think they're going to start painting like on Friday. How are we feeling about this? Do you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling that I need to get some more... Honestly, I might swap the sides these are on, because I am sincerely not vibing with how this looks. Okay. No holes though, that's true. My walls are lacking in holes. They finally filled them. It's so in the house that I'm renovating, my new house, like we did a lot of like some replumbing. We did we took down a wall in the kitchen. And so for a while now, the house has like pretty much been just getting worse. Like you go there and there's like less wall. There's like more holes in the wall, you know, like it's just like pretty consistently getting worse. Every time I go look at it, there's like more holes or something like in the ceiling now, you know? But now that they finally patched the walls and like finished the plumbing and stuff, it's at the point where it's going to start getting better. Please stop procrastinating and start working on the inside. Snow, how am I procrastinating? I'm just doing the outside. I'm just doing the outside. I wouldn't call that procrastinating. I'm literally finishing the outside. That's kind of the main part of the whole building. That the outside was like the whole point of the build. Do you think the gray is better? I don't think they meant any harm, besties. Don't worry. I don't think they meant any harm. People really, they just say a lot of things on the internet, and they don't always come across the way that they're intended, I don't think. Is the plant clipping in the roof? Probably, yeah. I don't really care, though. It's one leaf. I think that's the gray is better. And we can put some pink flowers places, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Size down lamps on the tables a bit. Oh, I didn't even think about doing that. We probably can. They look better when they're sized down. Oh, shoot. The flame floats. I guess you can't really tell. That's the thing. When you size down things, the animation of the flame is floating. It has like a really tall wick. That's all. The wick is just like really tall. We are going to put tables upstairs on the balcony. That was the whole point of the balcony. I just haven't done it yet. Don't worry. I will put them up there, though. I built an entire balcony for that purpose. Don't worry. Russian is a mod to fix the bug. Oh, I love you, Simply Pixels. I know you don't mean any harm. This is not directed at you. I don't want to talk about the mannequins anymore. I don't want to build a lot that people have to download a mod to download, okay? I love the idea of building a wedding dress shop. I've been daydreaming about it. I don't want to do it until the bug is fixed, okay? I don't want to talk about the mannequin bug anymore. It's causing me so much stress. Do you know how stressful it is to change plans in the middle of stream? And people all got a notification saying one thing, and then I switched it, and now they're all like, "What? Why aren't you doing that?" That's already bad enough, okay? Let's focus on what we can do instead. Please, I'm like actually begging you. My name and Freckles, thank you for the subs, by the way. No one means any harm, but it's a lot. All of us, you know, going back and forth about things is a lot. So bear with me. I want a pink. Does that match that pink? It does. How do I want to do the pink? There's a debug. Hang on, look at this. There's like a little debug thingy, like planter from the pack. And I think that might be kind of cool to use. Like we have a couple of these. What if we put a couple of them like down here? And then we put some pink flowers in it and kind of lined it. I think that might be cool. Ooh, make that lower. Yikes. That's fun, right? We could do like 2 different kinds of pink flowers as well if we wanted to. We could have like one in that one. Oh, make it lower again. If you can make it a little bit lower, it'll look a little bit better. Cool. Look how custom. These are debug planters from the wedding pack, so it's coming out tomorrow. Pepper and Sour Dan and Andromeda and Simply Pixels, thank you for the subs. And Nancy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate that. Okay. Oh my god, do you guys want to hear about my anxiety? So, the other day, I went to see, my friend Hope is in town. You guys know Hope because she's one of my mods. Her name is Goose Kingdom. She's been a friend of mine for a very long time. And she's in town, like visiting Orlando this week. And I went to go see her, like her and her friend are visiting Orlando. So we went to go have dinner with them. And when we were leaving, I was like, oh, hey, besties, like I can drive you home. Like, don't worry, I'll bring you back to the hotel. Don't bother getting a lift or anything. Like, I can just drive you back. It's totally fine. Like, don't worry about it. Let me take you back so that you can save the money on the lift, right? Well, I go to drive them back. There is the worst traffic I have ever seen in my entire life. It was literally impossible to get into their hotel parking lot. I had to like go into the gas station because there was like 3 lanes fully like I've never seen worse traffic in my life. I think because they were like this road, they were doing construction on it, so it was like going from 3 lanes to 1, and so like it was just backed up disaster. Like everyone's trying to merge. They're like driving on the side of the road instead of like in the road. They like made a 4th lane in the bike lane. It was horrible. Anyway, so I like dropped them off in the gas station next to their hotel, and then I'm like, how am I supposed to get back into the road from the gas station? Like it was just a disaster. It took me an hour to get from their hotel back to the highway. It should have taken me like 6 minutes. So now I'm never driving again. Oh my god. I didn't cry though. Just so you all know, I'm sure some of you knew this, but I have been working very hard on overcoming my driving anxiety recently. I've been doing a lot better. But sometimes our patience is tested. Sometimes it's too much. So this was one of those times. But anyway, not crying is a huge improvement. It's true. You know what? It helped that Hope and her friend were in the car. Because, look, I'm not going to lie. I'm not trying to cry in front of Hope's friend. That's just embarrassing. Like, we can't do that. That's low even for me, okay? I can't do that. No, I'm proud of myself, though. I'm doing a lot better. Believe it or not. But anyway, it was bad there. It was bad. Disney was at capacity yesterday. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. I mean, I'm not surprised, I guess. It was a holiday. But I did not realize that. Yeesh. Yeah, that makes, I mean, of all the days for Disney to be at capacity, I feel like a day off sounds about right. You forgot it was a holiday yesterday, Miv? I mean, yeah. Easy to forget. What holiday? Yesterday was President's Day. It's like a bank holiday in the US, basically. Like places like banks and schools are closed. Pictures of giant lines for the People Mover. The People Mover had giant lines? No, that's funny, actually. Your school was open? Oh, interesting. Schools in Florida usually close. And like Hope had the day off work. So, I mean, it depends. It might be different where you are. I mean, it's a dumb thing, but your partner works for the government and he drove all the way, or they drove all the way to work before realizing that they had the day off. That's actually kind of funny. I feel bad. This is like your chance, you know, you get the day off and then you drive into work anyway. Terrible. I'm looking for a very specific flower. I wanted to use this one. I thought this would be cool. I mean, I'm not vibing with that. Never mind. I was thinking maybe I could get like 3 of these or something. I don't know. They're all ugly. Why are you doing this to me? I want it to be centered because the other one is not. No, that's ugly. The planters are debug from the wedding pack, Holly. So to answer your question, it's both. It is debug and wedding pack. Okay. What if we just did them all like this? No, I want to use a different flower. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm being like actually ridiculous right now. Maybe we could do 2. Oh, that could work. I think that gets the point across, and it has like the pink accents. Lavender maybe. I used lavender in my video this week. I did the same thing but with lavender instead. I wanted to use pink because of these. I was trying to make it match this. But I've already done lavender. I was trying to do something different. Nancy, thank you for the bits. Yeah, I mean, it worked out. I mean, exactly, Nancy. Like, I had to drive in a very stressful situation, but we got to spend more time with them, which was fun. And also, it would have been a very expensive lift for them. So, it worked out. It just made me anxious. But, like, let's be real. I'm always anxious. Like, I offered, and I'm proud of myself for surviving. It's not a bad thing. However, I won't lie. As I said previously, me and driving for a bit now, I will be taking a break. I'll not be driving over to Disney anytime soon. No, I'll stay right here. Thank you. Maybe I'll use the white ones. No, that's kind of ugly. I don't know. I feel like this place looks messy. No, this is base game stone wallpaper. It's not anything fancy. Is there anything that might seem better? What kind of pinks do you have? That's pinks and purples. Do you think that's better? What about the one from Get Famous? I mean, Discover University, sorry. Not to Get Famous. These are a bit simpler. Oh, that could work. That's simple pink. Simple pink. Oh, I like that better. Kitty, Natalie, thank you for the subs and bits too. You built the brain house. Oh, Natalie, if you could send me a screenshot, I would love to see it. I would love to see it. I'll make sure I look at it later. That's fun. Change the posts. You don't like the columns now? Oh, God. This is the thing about building on stream. I find something I like. I'm like, okay, this is good. This finally we have this part figured out. And then like 20 minutes later, someone's like, No, they don't mean any harm, obviously. It's just so funny. Like, you actually can't win. There's always something. Okay. I want to get some bar stools. Maybe, honestly, these might be good. The columns match the planters and the walls. I think they help tie it together. I won't lie, I'm not getting like restaurant so much from this. How does it look from Manage Worlds? We have not done the inside yet, Appleberry, no. We've been spending a lot of time on the outside. It looks good from back there. Let me turn my face cam off. It looks cool from Manage Worlds. I like it. I think it'll be good. Those fairy lights are from the toddler stuff pack, Mellow. They're really good. Those are like some of my favorite items in the whole game. They're really, really nice. Okay. Love. What else can we do in the back? Maybe we could put the sign somewhere else. I was thinking maybe... Honestly, yeah, if we could get the sign, like the full sign on the back a little bit, that might help with that empty wall. And then, is it possible for me to... It is a residential world, yeah, Curb. I think you'll be pleased to know that I don't think they're ever going to do a vacation world again. Do not twist my words. Wait, hang on. This happened last time. You can vacation anywhere, by the way. It's base game. With the base game, you can build a vacation lot in any world. All worlds can be vacation worlds now, but they are also residential, okay? When I say vacation worlds, I mean like Selva Dorada and Granite Falls, they're only vacation worlds. You can only go to them to vacation. You can't live in them. I don't think that they're going to do that anymore. I think that they're probably going to lean towards like the worlds that are residential and vacation ones. Like you could go to empty Newcrest and like vacation on one of those and make it into a vacation lot. So don't worry. It's not a vacation world, but you can vacation in it. No panics, all right? I had to make sure I jumped ahead of that one. I could see the angry typing because it happened last time. So I was like, wait a minute. Don't panic. You can vacation here, but you don't have to vacation here. Yes? Yes, good. Vacation rental is a lot type Indigo, and it's a base game one. So you have that already. You've had that since Snowy Escape came out. So you do already have that, believe it or not, if that makes you feel any better. There's no like solid walls. That looks dumb, sorry. Maybe... I'm trying to think about ways that I can get another tree in here to like cover up the walls, but... because the walls look bad in my opinion. But I don't know if I can. That is really clipping, isn't it? Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Wait. No clipping. Small amount of clipping. That can be resolved. One of your Sims died? Oh, no. I'm sorry. No, maybe we could put like, oops. Maybe we could put a different tree, like a base game tree. I was thinking about maybe putting like 3 of these in here. Maybe that's fun. I think that's appropriate. And they're not clipping, and it's giving like very Olive Garden. So maybe it works. I will probably just put a lot of windows downstairs too, and not a lot of windows upstairs, because the upstairs is bathrooms right there, so we don't really need it. But the downstairs, it'll be like nice, cozy vibes. You like the build so far? I'm glad. I'm kind of having fun with it. It's different. I kind of like it. What is Olive Garden? We need to be careful with how we are introducing this build to the strangers, everybody, because they're gonna think we're serious when we keep calling it Olive Garden. Olive Garden is it's a family Italian restaurant in the US. It is commonly made fun of for being very inauthentic. As I'm sure you can probably imagine. It's like affordable fancy chain, you know? Like when I was growing up, if you were gonna go to Olive Garden, it was like to celebrate something, but it's not like fancy. It's like attainable fancy. And it's they have unlimited breadsticks. So it was like, 8th grade graduation. We're going to Olive Garden. Does that make sense? Do you get it? Do you get it? Okay, maybe if we made that might be the right color. Do they have vegan food? No. No. Lots of cream. Lots of cheese. No. No. Not really. Can't intersect with walls. Okay, because this, that's right there. We can redo that. They have some vegan options? I mean, besties, I wouldn't know. Not Ben. I just expected no. So. They have a single vegan option. One whole sauce is vegan. Whoa. Okay, don't go all out, Olive Garden. Oh my gosh. Don't work too hard. One whole sauce? Okay. Maybe if we had like... I think that we could have 2 additional bathrooms here. Or maybe just one. Maybe it's one big bathroom. We're still going to cover that up. Honestly, if it were up to me, I'd fill her. I'm trying to hide it so that you can't see the sign. Oh my god, you can still see the sign clipping. I did this because I was trying to hide the fact that I'm clipping the sign on purpose. But apparently I can't hide it. So... alas, we cannot do anything to fix this. Well, maybe, okay, here's the new problem I'm facing. The new problem I'm facing is that no, it's fine. You can fill in rooms? Yeah. You can fill in rooms using platforms if you want. That's all I did just then was make a really tall platform. Well, we could have some smaller bathrooms back here instead. If we wanted. Right up the stairs. And then there's one downstairs too. What does filling in the room do? It's not anything, Autumn. It's just that you can hide it. You know, if you ever have like a random like one tile corner and you're using it as like a structural piece, like to be decorative, you could, if you wanted to, fill it in with platforms. Do you have to? No. Does it do anything? No. It's purely decorative. Exclusively decorative. It doesn't mean anything. It's just, if you want to, you can. Does that make sense? Okay, so the new problem I'm experiencing is that I hate this upstairs area. Oh, wait a minute. What if it was like a stage? Oh, geez. Never mind. 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 I don't really want the upstairs to be anything. Like, the upstairs was never really meant to be anything. It's purely a vehicle to reach my patio. I am being dead serious when I say that. The upstairs is merely a means to my patio. So how many maybe if I did no umbrellas. No umbrellas would probably be better. We'd probably put one like here. Here's the thing, like this is where the view is, right? So we probably want to put like as many tables as we can facing this way, because that would be the most ideal spot to sit if given the opportunity. Okay. That's kind of a tight patio. Maybe I don't love that. I don't know. Maybe I won't use this one. Maybe if we just had the 3. Maybe if we put it... Yeah, that feels better. Banquet size table? I was gonna put the banquet size, like, big tables inside. I was thinking that would be a good spot to fill up the upstairs. So if you have, like, a big family coming here, they could eat inside. You don't think Sims will work with the tables probably too tight? Over here? You'd be surprised. Jinxie's and Baskin and Aluka and Windy and Cave and Tay and Big Doom and Mushroom and Bear and Sarah and Nameless with a tier 3, 26 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, the outside is for like the couples, you know? It's like we just got engaged, let's go to dinner. That's what I'm picturing being on the outside. Okay, let's get some fun. And by fun, I mean tiny little bathrooms. Lighting. Simple. Casual. Let's get engaged at Olive Garden. Oh, it's fancy stuff. I watched this video that the Try Guys posted. I'm not kidding. I have literally never been more uncomfortable in my life. But in the video, Zach pretended that he was getting engaged and like told the waiters at a few different restaurants that he was going to propose, just to see like what they would do. And I couldn't finish the video. It made me so beyond uncomfortable. I can't even begin to express to you. I hated it. I hated it. Ugh. It's just a cringe. I really couldn't do it. It hurt me. Anyway. Jinxies and Jordan, thank you for the subs. What happened? You didn't hear? They did this video where they like pretended they were getting engaged at like Olive Garden and the Cheesecake Factory and like PF Chang's, I think, just to see like what the waiters would do, like if you told them that you were going to propose. And I seriously couldn't watch it. It made me feel so uncomfortable. Like the whole lie, I couldn't handle it. I really couldn't handle it. But anyway, ugh. That's one of those like, ugh. Can't watch. It makes me cringe when I think about it. Yeah, Tori, I'm kind of the same way. I'm not really into the idea of getting engaged at a restaurant either. Just in general, I just don't like the idea of like the public attention as well. I think that's part of it. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Let me put some fancy mirrors. You got engaged in front of strangers? I mean, that's fine. If that's what you like, if you like that, I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to bash anybody. Don't get me wrong here. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't really vibe with the attention. You know, like, I think about, like, people that get engaged at Disney or something, and, like, the idea of, like, a crowd forming and, like, cheering is really and truly my absolute worst nightmare. Like, I honestly can't think of anything I would hate more than that. I'm dead serious. Like, I might cry. That's not the vibes for me. And that might be your vibes. It's just not my vibes. you know? And also, that doesn't mean people are gonna see it. They might not see it. And I'm just being paranoid. But what if they see it? What if they see it? Then what? Okay, maybe we'll get some little trash cans. I want to put trash cans next to the toilets. Maybe we do it like that. That's cute. I like the vibes. No, I haven't told any proposal story on the internet. I think I might keep that one to myself for a while. I hope you understand. But I think I might let that one be mine for a bit before I tell you about it. I tell the internet a lot of things, but sometimes private, you know? Maybe eventually. When I decide I want to make a clickbait video out of it, maybe I will. Just kidding. No, I'm not fully kidding, but you know what I mean. Like I might save that one for me for a bit. Okay. We have to put a door into the bathroom over here. There can be a little seat there, and then we'll have the host standing here. The power went out and you lost 2 hours of progress. Okay, I'm saving my game. Okay, and saving my game. You lost 2 hours of progress? I'm so sorry. Oh, that's horrible. Maybe... this bathroom is a little bit tight. Also saving your game. Yeah, everyone, if your game's open right now, maybe take this opportunity to save it. Maybe now is a good time for us all to collectively save our games. Are you playing Sims? Yeah, save it. I'm so sorry that your game crashed like that. I'm so sorry. Or you said your power went out. That's even worse. I'd cry. I'm dead serious. If I was playing for hours in The Sims 3 and I lost all that progress. The Sims 3 is so slow as well. Like, it just takes so long. Like, trying to recreate that would actually take forever. Ugh. Maybe I'll put, like, a fancy sink with counters. Hello, I've returned. Little thing, I won't lie. I did have a moment. Maybe this is why you left, so correct me if I'm wrong. I did have a moment where I was like, you know what? He said he was gonna leave if I built Olive Garden, and then he did. But you're back now. So are you... Did you have time to calm down? Did you come to terms with me building Olive Garden? I realize that I have personally offended the Italians in the chat. I went on a walk and just screamed your name, shaking my fist. Oh my god. I believe it. I think it happened. I think it's true. Okay, I'm gonna put this little mirror right here. Woohoo bushes? You think I should put a woohoo bush in? Do you know what? Maybe I need a woohoo bush in this place. Maybe you're right about the woohoo bushes, and you should say it. Maybe I'll put something down. Or at the very least, maybe we can try and sneak a closet in somewhere or something so that there's a place for your Sims to woohoo. I am Italian and I took it personally. I'm sorry. All the Italians just leave. They unsubscribe. I don't actually know how many people that watch my streams are Italian. I'm kind of curious, actually, now that I think about it. There's at least a few of you. There's gotta be. We do a poll. It's like, are you Italian? 98% says no. There's probably a bunch. There's probably a bunch. Mods. Mods. Can we get a poll, please? All right, let's do the kitchen, shall we? I'm thinking that maybe we could get... Should I put like double doors into the kitchen? Are you Italian? They're serious. Oh, I'm glad we clarified that literally from Italy or Italian ancestry, by the way. That helps. Makes it clear what we're going for here. All right, this is gonna be the kitchen. We'll do the kitchen there. This is like a fancy dining room, an indoor dining room. I think I'm gonna put a bunch of these curtains up. I'm kind of into it. I like the idea of it. I think it's a little bit fancy. Oh, those are obviously not in the right places. Now they are. Twitter or Discord? Natalie, whatever is easiest for you. You can @me in the Discord if you need to as well so that I can see them later. If you want to make it like more obvious, more like brutally obvious for me, feel free to @me in the Discord with them. Dark Trainer and Tabitha and Mandolin and Ramirez and KV and Buff and Jordan and Jinxies, thank you for the subs. Also, Tabby, happy birthday. I just called you Tabby, that's not your name. You said Tabitha. I'm so sorry. Also, just so we're on the same page, it says there are 35 people here that are from Italy. You're telling me Little Diga isn't the only Italian in the entire world? 35 is a good number. It's a good number. All right, let's get a chef station in here. Ooh, not that one. This one. I probably shouldn't use this fancy tile now that I think about it. You know, I wanted to do it, but in hindsight, I probably should not. It probably does not make the most sense to do that. He might not be the only Italian, but he's our Italian. No, that's so funny. We are dumb. We make dumb jokes. Okay, I'm gonna put a little counter. I'm gonna use the metal ones, I think. It's annoying how they're metal, but like not quite the right metal. Does that bother you too? How they're like, oh look, I'm metal, but am I? Because that really, truly, it bugs me. It bugs me, I won't lie. Maybe it was intentional. I think it was an oversight. I think it was an oversight on their part. I won't lie to you. I don't think it was on purpose. I think it was on accident. And I'm displeased with it. I mean, yeah, lots of restaurant kitchens in real life might look like that, especially if they have to like replace appliances at any point. But here's the thing. We're playing The Sims 4. This is our opportunity for everything to be perfect. And yet, it's The Sims 4. So maybe I shouldn't expect that. Actually, maybe not. Maybe never mind. My bad for assuming, besties. I am so sorry. Okay, I don't know if your Sims can actually use this host station when it's in there. But I'm gonna go with yes for now. And then when I play test it, I'll change it if I have to. Because I like how that looks way better. I think it is cool. Ooh, that's gonna hit you right on the head. Gabby, we were gonna try and build a bridal store, and then we discovered, to our dismay, you're gonna hate this, that you literally can't build lots with mannequins right now because the game crashes if you try. So we were gonna, and then it was stolen from us. So if you try and download a lot off the gallery that has a mannequin in it, the game fully and completely crashes. I'm dead serious. Like, it just crashes when you try. It's actually really upsetting. It's something that I'm still struggling to come to terms with. But hopefully they fix it soon. It's been around for a few months. When I first noticed it was when I was doing shell challenge tours, I think in like October. So I personally have been encountering this bug for a decent amount of time. Still not fixed. So, yes, October. Should I put another fountain back here? What if I put another fountain back here? Do you kind of vibe with that? I don't know. Wrong wall in the bathroom. Oops. One is mispainted. It's kind of fun. It kind of fills up some space. Maybe it's nice. You think it's too much? It might be too much. We can revisit it. We can come back to it. All right, let's see what kind of chairs I want to use in here. And then we can figure out what exactly we're going to do. It looks like a stereotypical Tuscany American building. Oh, that was exactly the vibes. So I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, because that is exactly what I wanted to achieve. Olive Garden is exactly what I was aiming for. I don't know what kind of table I want to use. I will say that the new pack does have an interesting long table with like, no, I don't like the wood color. I don't like it. I don't like it. Preferably base game. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Googled Olive Garden a while ago and looked at pics of its food and made fun of it with my friends. You know what? I really do respect that though. I think that is well within your rights. I think that what you're doing is healthy. And you should keep it up. I was thinking about putting... I don't know how tight this will be, but we'll figure it out. We can hopefully get some bigger table sets if we do it like this. And like this, I mean, have some like 4-seater ones. Like the concept of hate Googling. Yeah, that's an interesting way of putting it. And you know what? I won't lie. I kind of like it. Okay, that'll work. We get like 4 chairs there. I mean, we can try and sort of split these up a little bit. If you want to eat inside, I'm like, so sorry. Turns out you won't be able to get a table for 2. I don't have a table for 2 that fits. Sometimes you Facebook stalk the people who bullied you in high school. Hey, Danya, you're valid in that too, I think. Sometimes you just gotta check up on people, you know? Sometimes you just want to know. One of your windows is lower than the others. This one, perhaps? I don't know. Maybe we should get some lights. Some fancy lights above the tables is kind of the vibes. Maybe if we had another 6-seater table back here. Maybe this could work. Perhaps I can get like 1 2-person table. No dates, double dates only. That's an interesting policy this restaurant has. I'm not sure it's the most effective one, honestly. Kind of an odd choice, but that one, oh, you mean this one. I see. I couldn't tell. That's because I moved it recently and I must have moved it too low. Oh, but if we did tables that had like... We could maybe put another 2-seater table by the stairs. We could probably get a couple. I just don't know what table to use. The round one could be cute. Honestly, unpleasant spot to sit. Like with the people going up and down the stairs. On my way out to my errands before I closed the laptop, I heard you say mac and cheese counts, right? Yeah, I think it counts. And I simply had to leave. Did we offend you? No, that's actually really funny. I'm so sorry. Yes, we did. We did offend you. And for that, truly I'm glad. Mission accomplished. Okay. I think there's a pretty decent array of seating sizes in here. I think that's pretty nice. I will say I want to get some more stone accents. Maybe this wall could be stone as well. And then on the tables, we have a new lamp. Maybe. I think these would be pretty. They've got a nice little detail to them. It's got candles and a flower. Like, I think that's kind of a nice touch. Heating up a frozen lasagna for dinner, you're an inspiration. I'm glad. I'm actually really glad I could have that impact on people. Yeah, that is from the new pack. That item is from the new pack, yes. Not all of the items in this build are from the new pack, but that one is. Does it snow in Tartosa? I won't lie, I haven't actually played in the winter yet. I've not tried to do a winter wedding in this area, so I'm not sure. Okay, packs, dine out. I'm not loving my options. I might try and put some little shelves in a couple places in the kitchen. You know, like, let's just try and get some extra. Oh, wait a minute. I need to get a sink. Maybe the sink would be good over here. Honestly, I feel like this. I think they were trying to speak to us before the pack even came out. Look at that. This is from Dine Out. But like, are you telling me something? 'Cause it's kind of the vibe. Let me look at like, no, I just don't think I can bring myself to put this in here. Maybe I can. I mean, it's got grapes. That's Italian, right? It's so dumb. So dumb. Okay. I'm gonna keep it. I won't lie, I don't love it. I don't love it. Oh, gee, Bestie, that's so Italian. Do you think this wine picture could be nice? How many different colors of it do we have? So what we're gonna do is use one of them, just one. Exactly one of them is gonna get used. Not 3, 1. We will put something else there. I'm starting to get offended and I'm not even Italian. I'm sorry, I'm making too many jokes. I'm making too many jokes. I need to stop. Somebody actually has to stop me. Do you know what we need to get? We have all the like actual restaurant items that are necessary, but we need to get like some more. What? I'm not loving this. Oh, maybe some wall sconces would be nice. I'm trying to pick out sconces in real life. Buying lights, I am not kidding. Buying lights has been the most stressful part. I'm renovating a house right now in real life, by the way, if you didn't know. I'm renovating a real life house. Picking out lights has been the most stressful part. I'm trying to figure out, like, I need to get, like, a dining room chandelier. I need to pick out, like, a light for, like, pretty much every room we're replacing them in, because, like, a lot of them didn't have ceiling lights, so we're putting some in. Like, it's so hard to pick. Why is it so hard to pick? And I have such a long list of things that I need to pick, and it's so hard for me to pick. I don't know, and it's, like, so permanent as well, because, I mean, you can change it, but, like, they're kind of expensive, and, like, I don't know how to install lights, so, like, the fact that there's going to be a person doing it is really helpful, but, like, I just, I don't know what to pick. It's very difficult to pick. But anyway, lights are difficult to pick. Just make Dan pick. He doesn't know how to pick either. We've spent so much time looking. I've, like, had a really hard time trying to pick a light to put in the entryway. The entryway one is the worst one, because the entry, like, basically it can't hang too low because you don't want the door to swing open and hit it. So I have to be careful with the size, but, like, I don't want it to be, like, tiny puny. So I'm having a very hard time finding, like, the medium-sized light that I'm looking for. Like, I can't find a light that is, like, the right height that I want it to be. So that's what I've been facing recently. And it's, like, a big deal. The, like, entryway light is a big deal. No, I don't want it to be a flush mount, John. I want it to be a little bit lower than that. I want it to hang a little bit. It doesn't need to be flush mount, but it can't be, like, big, because the doors are big. So, anyway, it's fine. I'll find something. But I'm being very picky, because I don't know what I want it to be like just yet, so I keep going back and forth. I'd like to put a big plant in this corner. That'll be nice. Anyway, Paparazzi and Sammy and Sydney and Kelly and Finn and Gal and Marine and Gleek and Mallory, thank you for the subs. Thank you so much. I missed your sub? No, I didn't. I just said it. I usually read them in waves, though, Bestie. I'm sorry. I know it was like a couple minutes ago, but I usually read them in waves, so don't think I missed it. I wasn't, like, ignoring it or anything. I usually get to them as I get to them. I kind of want to do, like, a tile in here. I think the tile might be nice. And, like, more the vibes I'm going for. I don't know. It comes out tomorrow, Waffle. It comes out tomorrow, the wedding pack. It's very exciting. I want more art. I feel very unsure of this building. I don't think I did a very good job. I won't lie, I don't think I did a very good job. Will mods need to be updated again with the patch? Lovely. I would assume yes. We'll find out tomorrow, like, how much is going to break, but if I were you, I would just, from the get-go, assume yes. Yes, you will probably have to update them again. And for that, I am sorry. Yeah, we're gonna stream twice tomorrow, Gigi. That is my plan, at least. I want to stream Animal Crossing, because we usually stream in the mornings, but I also want to play, the new pack tomorrow, because it comes out tomorrow, so I'm thinking we'll stream twice. Yeah, there was an SDX drop today. It looks like it was just some new, like, 2 new scenarios that they added in the SDX drop today, as far as I'm aware. But I don't know. How do you update mods? You have to get rid of them. So Milgal, like, things like UI cheats, for example, script mods are what breaks. If you have, like, a CC hair, you'll be fine. Don't worry about that. But if you have any script mods, like the big ones, that, like, adjust a lot of things, UI cheats, like the more cast columns mod, lots of stuff like that, a lot of times, especially the UI cheats mod, that's why I give it as the example, if they change the UI cheats breaks. So you have to delete UI cheats, and then wait for the creator of UI cheats to update it. They'll, like, fix it, and then post a new download link, and then you have to re-download it. So that's how it works. But they have to just fix it to work with the patch. Usually they're pretty quick about the updates as well. Like usually it goes pretty quickly. But that's all that means. Usually MC Command Center breaks, not always though. But you just gotta look out for those script mods. When I say mods, I don't really mean like your custom content, clothes and stuff. That is usually fine. I would be very surprised if that broke. For example, that would be genuinely surprising to me. So, okay, I'm kind of thinking that maybe it would be fun to put like, no, that looked good outside, but I don't know if it looks good inside. Maybe I'll do it in the, because this room is like, this room might be appropriate for that. That could work. No, it won't come out at midnight, Mello. The pack's gonna come out at like 1 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. At least it usually does. Summer and Cassie and Bookworm and Paparazzi, thank you for the subs. Oh, Telly, thank you for the 6 months. All right. This is part of the new pack, Lavender. This fountain is part of the new pack. It's nice. Oh, I don't like this. I was gonna change that. I meant to, at least. I'd like a wider painting. Honestly, this kind of works too. A lot of the base game paintings in this game kind of are the vibes. Like, I kind of forgot about that, but look at these. Have they been trying to tell us something? They've been waiting for this moment. They're very excited about this. Apparently they were very excited about this. That is a really nice painting. I like it. Okay. Maybe up one so it's not clipping as much. That's the painting Gluon bases theory on. Yeah, I remember seeing that Gluon did that. It's kind of fun. I don't even know if your Sims can use this when it's like this. I might have to change it to get rid of that. Maybe I just will. You know what? I'm not sure that it functions, so maybe I'll just get rid of it so that I don't need to worry about it not functioning. Let's just embrace it. Let's forget about like trying to make a fake functional build. Let's just use it. I think that'll be nice. You walk in, you can see that. It's good vibes. We usually have those on the side of the door rather than in front of it. What, these? Like to the side? I think in the US we probably do that to the side too. But I want it to be centered because I like how it looks in the middle of the room. I think here we'd probably have it like this too. I think like we'd probably do something like that and they would be like standing back there. It might have like a longer counter. So there's like an open walkway, but I kind of like it centered, even though it's not like the most realistic thing. Coat closet. We were gonna put a closet upstairs. Here's my concept for that. I was thinking, I might have a lot of this just be like useless garbage space, by the way. It's gonna be so fun for me to have lots of useless garbage space. I was thinking about putting a closet upstairs. A rug in front of the stairs, maybe? Do you think a rug right here? I do think that some rugs would help. I always feel hesitant to put rugs in community lots. People always want me to. But I always feel a little bit like, is that the right thing to do? Because in real life, it might be a little bit nasty. Is the kind of thing that I'm worried about. I'm worried about the ick. It's The Sims though, so it's okay. I mean, yeah, there you go. There you go. Maybe. Honestly, this rug is kind of what we're going for. I hate to say it, but can I scoot this back a little bit then? Oh, I think that helps. Maybe I will, wait, what if I swapped these out? So that wasn't like as in the way. And we had this like right at the entrance. And those were there. I don't know. That's how you walk into the restaurant. I worked in a retail store that was all carpet, and you know, vacuums are never good enough. Yeah, a lot of places like that in real life have carpet everywhere, and I am so with you on that. Like, the vacuum truly is never enough. But they put carpet down in a lot of those places because I assume because it's cheap. It's like cheap to put down and cheap to replace compared to like other things. Obviously, like laying tile and stuff is way more expensive than laying carpet. It's a restaurant, thought it was a store. Cheetos, so you might be thinking because we originally were wanting to build a wedding dress shop, and then we discovered that you can't download lots with mannequins off the gallery or else it completely glitches out. So we had to adjust our plans a little bit. It sort of ruined the vibes a little bit, learning that. But I think that is probably what you're referencing. And you are correct. That was what I wanted to do originally. Is that what's happening to me right now? No. It's not. So, you worked at a David's bridal that had carpet, and there were sparkles stuck in the carpet that are never coming out. That's so funny. You know, French, I'm really, really glad it worked for you. I'm so glad that it worked for you, but I can't talk about this again. I can't get on this road again. It doesn't work for me. I have not been able to successfully download a lot that has mannequins since like October. Okay, I'm really glad that it worked for you. I'm actually really happy for you. That means a lot to me, but it doesn't work for me. It's a very common bug right now. It's a known issue. And I don't really want to make a wedding dress shop when I can't even actually download it or play in it, you know? I'm sorry, I don't mean to like sound dismissive. I've been very stressed recently because everybody keeps being like, well, actually, and I have to keep being like, well, I've tried, but so that's just to catch you up to speed. We've had a whole day. Why do I keep changing the flooring in the front room? Because I can't decide what I want it to look like. So I'm going back and forth. Maybe I will put this right here, actually. And then maybe I'll try and get some counters that go around the side. Let me see. Maybe I can get like a little teeny one right there, and the sink can still be there. Maybe we could have like 2 fridges. I don't know. Good storage. That'll work. That'll work. Amethyst, Snarky, Simple Things, Delirious, and Summer, and Cassie, thank you all for the subs. Oh yeah, we need garbage cans. Perhaps if we put a sort of fancy one out here. That's so ugly. Maybe this one will work. Just the plain metal one is probably better. Oh, the wine fridge. I don't know. I don't know if they call it wine. Let me look at the items from Dine Out again. That's not a bad idea. Show all, please. I think they have a thing like that in this pack. I mean, we have also some like cool, this is some olive oil on a rack. Now, I don't know about you all, but that seems pretty Italian to me. Now, I don't know about you, but Maybe we could put this... Maybe I'm getting rid of sconces. Maybe we could put the menu right here. That seems realistic. I don't know. I'm so tired. I fully have not slept in days. I've been so anxious recently. It started on Saturday night because basically the fire alarm went off at like 3 a.m. and I don't do well with that. I don't handle fire alarms well. It makes me very anxious, even if I know full well that it's fine and like it's not an issue and everything's fine. I don't handle it well. So anyway, 3 a.m. fire alarms going off. Did not go back to sleep after that. So I went to bed at like midnight and then I woke up at 3 and then I didn't go back to bed after that. And then Sunday, that whole driving fiasco happens. Super anxious, can't sleep again. This morning, I had kind of a scary doctor's appointment. Super anxious last night, couldn't sleep again. I literally have not slept in days. I've just been awake like all night for days. So I apologize if I seem off at all. I don't feel like myself right now, so we're fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna get through this, but we really are having a moment. It's been quite the time. But anyway, I feel for you all. This is actually so pitiful, but after the fire alarm fiasco and how I was all panicky, I stayed up like all night afterward. I did try and sleep, but I didn't fall back asleep. At like 6 o'clock, so I convinced myself that I couldn't breathe. I had this whole like, what if it was the carbon monoxide detector and not the fire alarm and I'm dying? Like that was the whole, it wasn't, by the way. I'm fine. But that, you know, brain didn't think that at the time. So I was like hysterical about this for a long time. I woke Dan up because I was sitting in front of the window. Like I have a chair by my window in my bedroom. I was sitting in front of it, window wide open. I like stuck my head out the window and I was like trying to breathe, but I was crying and I woke Dan up crying, sitting in front of the window. I think I really scared him. I think that he was like, is everything okay? Like, what's going on? Don't worry. I'm just being ridiculous. It's fine. But, like, I think I actually scared him with that. Because, you know, it's a weird thing to encounter. That's so poetic, crying out of an open window in the middle of the night. Uh-huh. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of fun. And fresh. But anyway, I thought I couldn't breathe like all night. Took a COVID test in the morning because I was like, what if I'm sick? I wasn't sick. Do you know why you felt a bit icky, Kayla? Because you didn't sleep and you cried all night. That's why you felt a bit icky. Anyway, took a COVID test and everything. Don't have COVID. You're just being weird. So anyway, this happens to me like, you know, I hate to say it, but a fair amount. So it's not like completely out of the ordinary, unfortunately, but obviously it's not ideal. So something caught fire in your toaster oven last night. Miv, that's not good. Are you good? Are you? Because I'm worried. This is so ugly. Why do we only have a 1 tile wide archway that matches this? Do you know what? Why do I kind of love that though? Like, why is that kind of what we're going for? It kind of works. Now, would you believe me if I told you those are the same color? That, same swatch. Yeah, so the issue is that the shaders are different on those. So they don't look the same. They're the same, but they don't look the same in the lighting. How does that make you feel? Shall we talk about this as a group? How does that make you feel when you think about it? When you think about those not matching, what thoughts cross your mind? Class? I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry is what crosses my mind. Okay. Maybe I'm kind of thinking, this is like totally a different vibe, but I'm kind of thinking, what if we got like a darker, like a darker wall color? I thought maybe that would be a nice touch in this particular room. If there was something like, honestly, even beige. As long as it's like different than the other side. I don't love this corner. So it doesn't come out at midnight. It comes out at 1 p.m. Eastern time everywhere tomorrow. So that might be like at nighttime for you. Yeah, I think we could do a rug now that I changed the tile. I think the rug might work. Honestly, we could probably swap this out. We could probably have this in the corner like we talked about now. But I guess now that we've kind of like changed the vibes of this room, we could probably put it back in the corner like we initially said. Like that, maybe? I'm really not loving this place. I'm really not loving this place. Am I playing it on stream? We're gonna play it on stream tomorrow, yeah. I have early access right now, which is how I'm playing it today. Can your Sims use it if it's in the corner? Yeah, your Sims can use it in the corner. You could put it like pretty close to the corner and they'll still use it. You'd be surprised. Shelves with knickknacks behind the cashier. That's a fun idea. Wait, what if oh, maybe I could put this behind this. Maybe that would work. Now that we have more space for it. Should I put the menu there? That's kind of an inconvenient spot for it, but whatever. I want something on the wall. Tons of memorabilia these days. Yeah. I won't lie. I'm not doing the best with this build. It is certainly not the most realistic looking thing at all. Okay, let's put that. Maybe I should straighten it. Maybe that'll be a little bit easier for your Sims to access. Maybe I could put sconces in those. I think that could work. Question is, what do they look like? Do they look like that? I don't know. It's kind of weird. The room is actually very odd. Maybe I will put two of them. I wish that we had a wider option for this. Oh, wait, Christine, that's so cute. You're gonna make me cry. Like, actually, I'm not kidding. That is so cute. So cute. The menu went on the wall by the host station to the fake arch. No, I agree. The menu would make more sense in here. Fully agree. I just don't like the wall space for it in here. Umbrella stand. That could be funny. You can borrow an umbrella if you want. No, I don't like the vibes. Ugh, I hate this. I'm doing a bad job right now. I'm not feeling inspired. It's the lack of sleep. The lack of sleep is getting to me. I'm serious. We're not doing good. We're not doing good. Maybe let me go back to the dine out stuff. I feel that, yeah. Chat mandated nap time? You can't tell me what to do. Miv. I'll stay awake all night if I want to. Okay. Also, Miv, you know full well I've had a stressful day. You know full well. Okay, maybe... So 10:30 instead of the usual 9. Okay, Marissa. Just because I go to bed at 10 p.m. does not mean you can make fun of me. And for the record, I have not been able to sleep recently. Mostly in the sense that I just give up and get out of bed at 3 a.m. and just vibe. So we have that microwave because it's Olive Garden and they don't cook things fresh. You know, like fresh pasta? No. How about microwaved, reheated pasta for $18? Because that's what we have here. Delicious. Sounds good. I'm into it. Let's get a trash can. Maybe... Honestly, it's kind of the vibes. Up here, I was thinking it's gonna be similar, but different because I wanted to get a wider table. I thought it would be fun if we got like a really pretty 3-tile wide table so that your Sims could properly have a meal with like lots of your family in attendance. Okay. You would have gone if you'd known it existed. Do you know what? Here's a fun idea for you. Someday, if you make it back to America again, New York City, I kid you not, there is an Olive Garden in Times Square. I think that should be a destination for you. It's really some worlds colliding. I think that you should give it a shot. Why though? Well, okay, listen. An Italian comes to New York City. Where do you recommend they try food? An Italian comes to visit New York City. Where should they eat? Obviously, the Olive Garden in Times Square. No, I'm like actually serious about that though. I think that's like it's an experience that you need to have. I feel like obviously there's better food you could get in New York City. Like there's a million different places you could go instead that would have a million different better things to eat. But there's something sort of iconic about going to that place. You know, like there's something special about that, and that's why I think you should do it. Don't get on your little high horses about better places to eat, chat, because you're misunderstanding the point. Listen, you know I'm right. It's a very good recommendation. Okay, we want to get some kind of fancy tables. That'll work. And then get an authentic bagel from Panera. Stop. Stop. You know, you should though. You really should. I think like when you come here, you really should try out some of the restaurants like that, you know? Like I think it's worth it. You've never had a bagel? You don't have them there? Oh, interesting. I don't think I knew that. I like bagels. They're pretty good. I'd recommend 10 out of 10. How about a chicken? Is that giving like Italy vibes? How about just a chicken? How about this? I like that. Good vibes. Good vibes in here. Good vibes. Let's get some lighting. Oh, I got rid of my sconces. Maybe I'll put these back because I kind of like them on either side of these thingies. I like it up here. I'm thinking I should probably put another one of these, like host stations, just in case. And then I was gonna make this little weird tiny room into like, I don't know, an office or something. Or what if it was like a private dining room? Like we put like a couple's table in there. If you wanted to propose, you could rent the private dining room. Perhaps. It's a lovely private table. You can sit together like this and hold hands. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I'm gonna try and get a woohoo closet still. I just don't know where. I don't know if I can make the woohoo closet work, but I'll put a woohoo bush or something. Lizard, Sophia, Master and Fruity, thank you all for the subs. I think that would be cute. Maybe we could get some wallpaper. Paranormal. Ew. 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 No. This room is screaming 8th grade date. Oh no! That's not what I was going for at all. Is it really giving 8th grade? Because if so, like, I guess I deserve it, but... Really? Before prom dinner? Okay, here's a fun question. Did you have a date to prom? I did not have a date to prom, just so we're clear. Nobody liked me in high school. No, did not have a date to prom. I also, okay, this is actually embarrassing, so please don't laugh at me for this. But like, my friends, they wanted to all have, well, I guess it was like my friends' friends. I should clarify. It wasn't like my friends really. It was like people that were friends with my friends. But they wanted to have a sleepover after prom. And I really did not. I had a panic attack at prom and wanted to be gone. So I lied and was like, oh no, my dad says that I have to go home. My dad has cancer, so it's a really good excuse, and be like, oh my God, my dad, like, and then everybody's like, oh shoot, yeah, your dad, and then you can leave. But I really pulled like a, oh no, my dad, and like left to get out of it. Listen, in my opinion, if your family member has to have cancer, you may as well use it to your advantage. Get out of social situations, okay? It's fine. Like, you gotta find something positive in this. I don't know. Okay, I don't have any spots for 3 Sims to eat. I probably should put like 1 or 2. Maybe I'll get a couple 4-seater tables up here. And then we'll call it a day. That'll work. Those are nice. They're a decent size. What is prom? Oh, prom is like, you might have like a big, maybe like at the end of school, like your last year of school, they have like a dance sometimes, like a final year dance. We call it prom here. When I was in high school, prom was only for seniors, so it was only your last year. I know some people have like a junior and senior prom, like your last 2 years you have one. I didn't have that. It was just our last year that had a prom. So it was like kind of special. But that is, you might have something similar though, if you have like any sort of formal dance at the end of the year, basically. We didn't have spring fling. The only dances we had homecoming, which is in like October, and we had that, like, everyone could go all 4 years of high school. And then we had prom your senior year, and that was it. No other dances. Those are the only ones. I think maybe if I size these down, it'll be better. It's always interesting to hear about like other people's experiences with school dances and stuff like that though. 'Cause like so many places have such different traditions for that kind of thing. You might not have anything like that at all, you know? So it's always kind of fun to hear about like what your school does versus like what mine did when I was younger, you know? Okay, I might actually, I'm thinking about this, besties, and I'm thinking that maybe I want to have a little bit more space surrounding this. So I might even do it, I guess we could totally center it then if we did it like this. Maybe we could put some chess tables outside. No, we could put some regular tables outside. I don't know. And they can sit there and chill. Exactly. I don't think that we can fit any more lights out here. I'm not sure they'll fit. Do they fit upstairs? They don't really. I don't like how they look when they're next to those. Let's put some benches, maybe. I don't think I want your Sims to eat dinner over there. I think I'd rather this just be benches. No, maybe I will put chess tables. Didn't have homecoming. You didn't have homecoming, but you had a friendship dance with your rival high school. Do you know what? That's actually kind of fun. I like the idea of the high schools doing like a combined thing. Because we had a rival high school when I was in high school, but we never had like anything that we did with them, you know? I don't think that would have gone over well, actually. But I kind of like the idea of that. I think that's kind of nice. And it's kind of fun that there's like more people there too, I guess. Especially if your school is small. That's cool. I like the idea. I'm into the concept. Rival high school? What is a rival school? Okay, so like if you live in a town that has like 2 high schools, like 2 schools, like you're upper after you finish like primary and middle school, like high school is like the last 4 years. If you live in a town that has 2 of them, or like if there's one nearby, like the other one, a lot of times they have like a sports rivalry, and they, you know, you're like, ooh, I go to this one and you go to that one, boo. Like, I don't know. A lot of schools have like the rival. It's kind of weird. I know that not everyone has that, but maybe like the town over, or like if your town has 2 schools, might be like both the schools in your town. It just depends. But it's, people like it. It's sporty, and I don't know. It is weird. I'm not pretending it's not, but high school lasts 4 years, Crispy. Your rival high school is on the same street? That's interesting. Ours was like farther away. It wasn't like right next to it or anything. I guess that's a good thing. That's really interesting though. It's fun hearing about, obviously, like, we all grew up in such different places. I mean, like, there's so many like countries represented right now across all of us here. It's quite fun to hear about like what was normal for you in regards to stuff like that versus what's like very different and normal for me. It's kind of fun to talk about those things and like think about the differences between the way our schooling was. Dan and I talk about that kind of thing all the time. Not even just with like the rival schools and dumb stuff like that, but Dan and I talk about like the British education system versus like what the American one is like, and the differences and stuff all the time. It just gets brought up all the time. You kind of forget, like, I mean, obviously it kind of has a huge impact on your upbringing, like the way that your school system is run growing up, right? So it's kind of interesting to discuss the differences of people. I like this place. I don't love the back. I'm not like super into the back here. I wonder if I could do anything else to update it. Brianna and Rival and Skinny and Ray and Weird and Adam and Leah and T-Dac and Bunny and Fruity, thank you for the subs. Wait a minute, you had a date to prom, you're marrying him in 12 days, and you went to Olive Garden. You went to Olive Garden for prom? That's fun. I think a lot of people did. Genuinely, I think a lot of people went to Olive Garden for prom. Again, I did not date anyone in high school, and none of my friends did either. So I'm not really familiar with like what's hip with the teens in prom. Because none of us did that. But it's interesting. That's kind of fun. It's cute. You went to Steak and Shake. Oh my god. My friends, well, again, when I say friends, I had 2 friends in high school, and they had a friend group. So like their friend group would never invite me to things really. But like they were friends with everybody else. And so like they all loved Steak and Shake. They went all the time. All the time. Steak and Shake is like a sort of cheap fast food restaurant that is often open, maybe always open 24/7. But like a lot of the ones around here are open 24/7. So people will be like, oh my god, let's like, we're in theater, so let's like do the musical and then go to Steak and Shake after, and we can be out until like 11 p.m. That was what the kids did in high school. We all went to Steak and Shake. I went once. But anyway, they loved Steak and Shake. It was Denny's for your school? Yeah. Waffle House for you? I don't think we have a Denny's. I can't picture where a Denny's is. So maybe we don't have one. But ours was Steak and Shake. Yours was Pizza Hut. Why? Everybody has one. Every school has like the place, and it's like the one place that's open late. Yours was IHOP. Okay. I respect that. IHOP's a good choice. Sonic. No, that's really funny. That's really funny. Yeah, ours was Steak and Shake. So, and Steak and Shake, I can't eat anything there. I don't think I can eat anything at Steak and Shake. And I couldn't in high school either. Because I haven't eaten meat in so long. But not the steaks or the shakes. No. It's not steaks. It's like steak burgers. It's like a fast food burger place with steak burgers. I don't know what a steak burger is. Wrong place to ask that question too, because I don't know. But they have steak burgers. I don't know. You were kicked out of places? I mean, look, I hate to say it, but I really don't blame the workers for kicking you out in high school. I didn't know you. I'm sure you were very nice. But I know how high schoolers are. And you know what? I'm fully unsurprised that you got kicked out of your place. Like, the theater kids used to be so loud at stuff like that, too. Like, they were, like, actually disruptive. Oh, that's kind of cool, though, Chaos. I kind of like that. That's fun. It's a fun memory. Also, Count and Rihanna and Rival, thank you for the subs. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the high school kids, they would go there to Steak and Shake. They'd stay forever. And they would barely order anything. They'd be there for, like, hours. They'd be loud. And they wouldn't order, like, anything. Like, they're singing in the Steak and Shake. And they're just sitting there. Like, they bought fries 2 hours ago. And they're still there. It's kind of funny. It really is too real. And then they don't tip. Because they're high school students. Yeah. Actually a nightmare. Truly, apologies to any of you who work in restaurants like that, where that happens often. And it's fun for the kids, but I think we can all picture it. All right, I think this place turned out kind of cute, honestly. I might add in a little bit more. I like these planters. I might see about putting, I don't know where. Maybe I don't need them. Maybe they're just good in the front. I think it's nice. How many packs did I use? Ooh, lighting. Evening's better. 151,000. Whoo, jeez. I like the mountain in the back. This is a nice lot, though. What are we gonna call it? Garden of Olives. We did set a menu. Yeah, we started with the menu. Oh no. It turned out great. I'm glad that you think so. Come on. Oops. I built a fancy restaurant in Tartosa for you. Hashtag lilsimsie. Upload. Garden of Olives is actually dumb. All right, it's done. How many packs did I use? It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I've definitely done worse. Oh my gosh. Wait, sunflower salad. I'm so sorry. Hang on, let me take a screenshot of your username and I'll look at it after I get off stream. I hate to run, but I won't lie to you, besties. I am so tired. I am so tired. I don't know if I should stream longer. Okay, but plans for tomorrow. We're streaming twice. I'm going to play Animal Crossing. I usually stream in the morning on Wednesdays. So we're going to play Animal Crossing at 9 a.m. tomorrow, regular time. And then the pack comes out at 1. I'm not sure if I'll stream at... Should I stream at 4, like the regular time, or should I stream like when the pack comes out? I might just stream at 4, regular time. There's no point in streaming earlier. Let's do the regular time. We'll stream at 4, regular time. But we'll do that tomorrow, so we'll do both. I'm excited because the pack's going to be officially out, which is good because ideally that means that, like, well, not ideally, there will be a patch tomorrow. There's going to be a pre like release patch, basically. Like, it's like a day 0 patch, so as soon as you buy the game, like, you'll have the patch, and it should fix a lot of the bugs we've been encountering. They've been planning to do this for a long time. I've seen the patch notes. There was like a very long list of bug fixes. I think there will still be bugs, but maybe, because I saw the patch notes last week, like on Tuesday when I got early access, they showed it to me, and now they've had a full extra week, so maybe there'll be more bug fixes now, I hope. They didn't delay it for the bugs. They delayed it so they could release it in Russia at the same time as everywhere else. But maybe like the delay would mean that there'll be some more bug fixes. We've been playing kind of a broken pack recently in early access, so hopefully it'll be better. Kate and Molly and Mello, thank you for the subs, everybody, by the way. I had a lot of fun today. I like this build a lot. I think it turned out pretty cute. Okay, so let me go find someone to raid then. This will be fun. I hope that you all enjoyed the stream. I think we've done a lot of cool stuff with the pack, all things considered. So I feel pretty good about that. I think I'd like to go raid someone, maybe? Let me look up one of my friends, see if she's still alive. Never mind, she's not. Never mind. Wait, hang on. She is. Why? That was weird. I opened it, and then it wasn't there, and then it was. Anyway, this game is not The Sims. This is Dead by Daylight. It's the game that Dan streams. I kind of want to go raid my friend Chelsea. She's a very good friend of mine. She's playing Dead by Daylight right now. And I kind of feel like raiding her. So I kind of want to go watch her. So do you want to go with me? But Shells and I have been friends since I was literally like 16 years old. Like, I have known her for so long. And she streams on Twitch, plays a lot of games. She plays The Sims and like fairly often too, but she also plays a lot of Dead by Daylight. She's like a real mishmash of me and Dan. It's kind of weird, but she plays a lot of The Sims too, so if you want to drop a follow, you'll probably catch her playing Sims soon. But anyway, have a wonderful evening, living my life and house smashing. Thank you for the subs, by the way, and I guess I'll catch you tomorrow morning. Yeah, I just joined, now you're ending. I'm sorry AMP, I'm so sorry. I'm literally just about to get off. That's terrible timing. I feel bad, but I'm streaming twice tomorrow, so maybe that'll work out. Anyway, have a great night, everybody, and I will catch you all later. Okay, goodbye. And stop streaming.